StreamYard. All right, so let's see.
All right, it looks like we're live. At least I see myself on YouTube. Take a look. Yep, we're live on Twitch. Are we live on Facebook? Last big question. We are live. All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Sports Talk Chicago. We are here to give you the Bears Falcons game, play-by-play and reaction. John Meadows is directing and producing. And yeah, don't look now, but we're on 3 different platforms today. Obviously, YouTube, but we're also going to be trying out being on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, if you're a big gamer, or even a sports talk and podcast guy, head on over and follow us, twitch.tv/Sports Talk Chicago. We're live on my Facebook page, Jon Zaghloul. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Got some comments already. Mike Feeney, John Z, Middletown, Connecticut, back with you. Should be a good game. King Kevin, what's up? I hope the referees don't screw us. Atmos says 34-24 Bears. Comment, tell me what you think about this game and what you think the final score would be. My pick was 28-24 Bears lose to Atlanta. Atmos had a little bit of an echo. Okay, thank you, Atmos. We're going to do our best to
hold on.
fix that up for sure.
All right, hold on.
Probably should tweet this out, shouldn't we? Let's get this out on Twitter. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook for today's the Bears versus 30. YouTube. Hey, we got 2 people with us even on Twitch. Unbelievable. I don't even use Twitch. So we got a lot of people tuning in from different spots. We're appreciative of all of you being here with us. We're going to be live with you for the next, 3.5, 4 hours as we call today's Bears game and also do a bit of a post-game show afterwards to wrap up what we saw. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please do that. Subscribe, set up notifications, like the video. We broke a record last week and would really love your help. And support our sponsor, Amish Country Farms. Make sure you help them out. They're in Orland Park, Illinois. If you are looking for some pies and now meat, they're selling meat, beef, and chicken fresh in store. Hit them up today, Amish Country Farms in Orland Park, Illinois. Leatherwood is inactive. Do you have an update? I will take a look at that. Mike Feeney, prediction. Fields runs for 125-plus yards and has a 40-yard TD run. Mike, if you're playing Fields in fantasy, I guess you'd have to hope for that, right? Last game, Claypool was limited. He is a full go today. How many drops will Bayless have today? Well, Bayless is unfortunately playing, right? Be mindful. So, I've heard some theories that the Bears might use him more as a running back. Now, Khalil Herbert's going to be on the IR out through December. So we'll see if Bayless gets a chance to run the football more than even catches the football. That could be interesting to watch. 15 of you here with us now on YouTube. We appreciate it. 2 of you on Facebook and 2 of you here with us on Twitch as well. Kind of talked about this in the preview video. The Bears and the Falcons are actually very similar. Atlanta running quarterback without their starting running back, very run-oriented offense. Their defense is one of the worst in the NFL, actually, where the Lions were last week on that. So they're not good defensively. This is going to be another high-scoring game, in my opinion. We're going to have to see how this one goes. Be Wicked, thanks for you to be here. Willie Will S_life. What's up, John? Willie, great to have you here as well. We're going to have a great time. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to these live streams, we do them every week for every Bears game, usually, now on Sundays. So stay with us, subscribe and stay with us moving forward. We also recap videos every week, preview videos of the next Bears game, and interviews with very special guests. Actually, Tom Waddle, former Chicago Bear and host on ESPN 1000, is going to be joining us this week for the short week due to the holiday. Kind of hard to book guests this week, but we did get Tom, so that's going to be very fun. And looking forward to that interview as well. You guys should be too. Probably should be sharing this, shouldn't we? Let's share this around. Get this all over the place. We are live. All righty. So that's being shared on Facebook. We've got 2 people here with us on Twitch. And 14 and counting here with us on on YouTube. Got to share this. Instagram. Let's get this out there. Join us live for today's live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Yeah, so I'm new to Twitch, but this is fun, very interesting for sure. Cool to be here. Great to have all of you here with us. Michael H. John, are you rooting for Bears wins or better draft position? Pretty good question. I will answer that here in 1 second. Let me just put this out. That's a great question, actually. Here's my thing. So I'm okay with the Bears losing if they're supposed to lose, right? Like, I'm not expecting the Bears to beat the Packers in a couple of weeks, although it's very possible now with how bad they're doing. I'm not expecting greatness out of this team, but you do have to beat the teams you're supposed to beat. So I was not happy the Bears lost to Detroit. Here's why. The Bears have to build a culture. They brought in Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles to build a culture, right? Losing games to one of the worst teams in the NFL, blowing games on a 14-point lead in the second half of the game for really no reason other than bad play and bad execution, that's not something I like. So I'm okay with the Bears losing if they're supposed to. But if you're supposed to beat a team, if you're winning by 14 points and you blow a lead and lose, that's bad execution, and that does not help you build a winning culture. So in that case, no, I was not happy. Last week, very much not happy. Awesome. Ant-Mish, sound is a lot better now. That's great. Perfect. If Getsy uses Bayless right today, he'll break one. Yep, that's true. Michael H., I was wondering on culture versus getting that better pick. Michael, I'm a big culture guy. I'd rather see better culture because that's what Matt Eberflus and Ryan Poles were brought in to do. Remember this Bears team last year? They didn't know what winning was. They were mediocre. Matt Nagy didn't know what winning was. Ryan Pace didn't know what winning was. So the Bears brought in Eberflus and Poles to improve the culture as well as rebuild, get better draft positioning, and turn this team around. Part of that, though, is culture. I value culture more than just, hey, let's tank, let's lose the rest of the way. Michael H. Yeah, Michael, that's a great point. I was conflicted, but I would root for a Bears win today, definitely. And Jap looks good. Yeah, no, I'm good with that too. Look, Justin Fields, his progress is unprecedented. And, I value that more than anything. But at the same time, you need to learn how to win. Even Justin Fields needs to learn how to win a football game. That's why I think it's important. Last week, losing was not good. That was sad for the Bears. They got to do better this week and at least play a competitive game. But I'm not expecting a win today. My pick was 28-24 Falcons win. So we're going to have to see how it plays out. All righty. 14 of you with us now. If you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe and like the video. Got about 8 to 10 more minutes until kickoff here. Take a look. What else do we got? Helping turning this team around is picks made by Pace. That's true. Be mindful. Obviously Pace picked Justin Fields, so that's something to think about. Mike Johnson, John, I'm a huge fan, my friend. Keep up the quality work. Hey, Mike, thank you. Thanks for being here, man, and thank you for the nice comment. Hope you stick with us here throughout the game today. We're going to have some fun. A lot of people tune in. We had, almost 3,000 last week, almost 3,000 the week before. We had a lot of people join us. And last week, actually, I think the average viewer was on with us for 7 minutes. So everybody loves hanging out and watching the game with us. And we hope all of you stick with us here today and watch the game together. Trying out something new today, guys. We are trying out going live everywhere. So Facebook, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We are live everywhere today. So this one should be very fun. See how this one goes, see how many people tune in, trying to expand the audience. Some good stuff here. And we are just getting started anyways. Long way to go in this game. We haven't even started yet. Mike Johnson, it's nice getting my dose of Chicago sports with you. I grew up in Chicago, then moved away in 2012. Gotcha, Mike. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm appreciative of you getting your news from me, and appreciative of you having the Chicago tie for sure. What do you guys think this game is going to entail today? Anybody want to comment their final scores? I know somebody did earlier. I think it was 29-24, that prediction. What's your prediction for today's game and for today's score and how you think it's going to go? Michael H., I'm happy that you're doing these games live. Well, thank you, Michael. I'm happy to do it too. Big thank you really to John Meadows, directing and producing and pushing me, and also BPod TV for providing the studio to do this every Sunday. It's super fun. Great time. We have great people, everybody tuning in and commenting. It's a cool community. It's super fun. Take a look and see. Awesome. We are live. We're going to be live for about, 4 hours today? It's going to be fun. 17-14 Bears. Okay, Mike. 23-17 Falcons, Michael H., but I will hope the Bears find a way. Yep, those scores all sound pretty good to me. They all sound very much right, although I will say again, Falcons defense 25th in the NFL, so I am expecting more points for the Bears. Frogman Bears 31-28, both teams score in the 30s. We lose last minute. Mike, that sounds about right too. Dan Tana, yo, John, what's up, Dan? Thank you for being here. What's up, everyone? Yep, everybody here with us. We're going to have a good time here today. Wow, so Fox has Joe Davis and Daryl Johnston on the call today. All right. 31-24 Bears, Willie. All right, okay. So a lot of Bears picks so far. Michael H., they put the over-under around 50 points, and I thought it was too high, but you never know. That's right. You never do know. I mean, we're going to have to see how this one plays out for sure. Again, I said 28-24, Bears lose. They could easily win this game, though. This is a very winnable game. Be mindful, are we going to get that scoreboard graphic? We will work on that for sure. Thank you. Going to work on that. Trying something new today, so apologize if there are any difficulties. We are on StreamYard, going live everywhere. So we are on Twitch, we're on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, live everywhere. So we're going to try and make sure that we get that scoreboard up there for you. All righty. Justin Fields will have 250 rushing yards against the Falcons' crappy defense. That's right, Dan. That sounds about right. Bears 27, Falcons 24. So last-minute field goal. Be wicked. You're thinking, huh? Bears win barely, but they pulled it out. That is, hey, that could happen too. That could happen as well. Feel free, everybody, wherever you're watching, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, comment. Tell me what you think about today's game. Any questions you have, we will answer them during the broadcast. And if you're new, subscribe, like the channel, set up notifications. If you're on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, give us a follow and join us. Really hope Bayless turns the corner, gets a TD. Mike, well, yeah, I mean, Bayless right now is a bust, and he has to do everything he can to break out of that mold. But too many times he's muffed the football. He's made way too many mistakes. He did partially cost the Bears the Commanders game, so he really has to turn something around. And the only reason he's even playing is because Herbert's hurt. If Herbert was not hurt. If Herbert was healthy, I don't think Bayless would be active again today. So we will have to see. Get this out everywhere. Most rushing yards in a 5-game span, Super Bowl era. Justin Fields has the record, 555 rushing yards in 5 games. How many weeks is Herbert out for, Dan? He is out through at least December because they put him on the IR. So that's a minimum of 6 weeks for Herbert. Not good. Good afternoon, John. Bears North versus Bears South. Aaron, great to have you here with us. Going to have a good time today. Scrappy MX Rider 16, John, you've been killing it. Thank you. You think Bears 3, Falcons 9. Okay. Odin's Eye, yep, at least 4 for Herbert, I think. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks minimum on the IR. As long as Justin Fields stays healthy, well, running that much, great, I guess. It'll be a good time today. I would like to see JF throw a bit more. Yeah, well, we might see that today. Good Lord, I'll have to drop Herbert from my fantasy team then. Yeah, he's going to be out for a while. And, when he comes back, what's he going to do, right? Like, are the Bears going to slowly bring him back in? I mean, there's no urgency. This team's not a playoff team. I would be very careful with Herbert. Still under contract, nothing to play for. You got Montgomery in a contract year. I would run Montgomery into the ground and protect Herbert because you may need him for next year. Montgomery may not even be back next year. So you got to be careful for that. All righty. Right, we will see Ebner. Right, let's see what Ebner has while Herbert's out. What are your thoughts on the Bears going to Arlington Heights? I'm all for it. At the end of the day, the Bears need a new stadium. Soldier Field is cold. It's old. And, nothing's being updated. I'm okay with the Bears moving. And I think in the long run, it's going to lead to more people showing up to the games. I mean, state-of-the-art stadium, beautiful area, Arlington Heights, very nice suburb. I think it's going to do well for everybody. I think everyone's going to win. I agree. No reason to bring Herbert back this year. Patrick, there's only one reason to get off this early in Alaska. See the Bears, the Wonder Boy #1. That's right. Patrick from Alaska back with us. Man, what time is it over there, Patrick? What, 8 a.m.? Man. From someone in the suburbs, I'm not excited about the suburbs getting that much traffic. Well, hey, Michael, the suburbs are getting so much traffic now. Everywhere. Without that stadium or not, a lot of people are moving out there. BRB, John, currently driving. Yeah, Aaron, be careful. Wait till you get off the road, then come back and join us on the stream. Scrappy MX Rider, yeah, I think it's easier for everyone to get to. That's for sure. It is. And a lot of people, Arlington Heights is not far for everybody. It's seemingly in the center of the Chicago metropolitan area, the suburbs. I think it's going to be a good idea. Michael H., I agree. Without the stadium, it's already too much traffic. LOL. Everybody's moving to the suburbs, and I'm okay with that. But, man, a lot of traffic, I'll tell you. Driving around, it's like night and day difference from 10 years ago to today. 9 a.m., Patrick. So Patrick up in Alaska at 9 a.m. to join us for the live stream, but also to watch Justin Fields play. That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Patrick. Enzo, hey, great to see you, Enzo. Justin Fields will do good again, but we'll lose because we are tanking. Yep. Be big. If Brisker, Gordon, or D-Rock can make a big play for the rookies on D. Crazy idea. Bring Simeon into QB and just have Fields play running back. Yeah, right. Charles Taylor, Chicago Bears, let's get this win today. Michael H., I'm in Schaumburg. I should be far enough away. Jay Boogaloo, hey, another Bears Sunday. Good to be back with you, John. Jay Boogaloo, great to have you here with us. Might be a good time to buy an apartment close to the development area. Yeah. You could rent that out, right? Probably make some good money off of people. Odin's Eye, Alaska and Schaumburg. Yeah, really two huge differences. We got people from everywhere joining us on the stream. And the Falcons will kick off to start this game to the Bears. Or rather, I'm sorry, Falcons will receive. My bad. Jerseys looked similar. Falcons get the football to start. Went to school in Arlington Heights. If the Bears move to Arlington Heights, I'll be coming back. Okay, Patrick. So you went to school in Arlington Heights, but you live in Alaska. Wow. Can you shout out a late happy birthday to my GF, Lucinda? Yeah, Lucinda, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Hope all is well. Hope you had a great birthday. First down and 10 for the Falcons at the 25-yard line. It's Marcus Mariota, the bust, back at it with Atlanta. First play, Mariota in trouble. Bears pressuring, and it's incomplete. Good job on the pressure there. Eddie Jackson on the pass breakout. All right, so action underway. I remember when I wanted the Bears to get Mariota. That was many, many years ago. LOL. I liked Mariota out of college, and I stuck up for him for a while. But, I mean, at this point, he is just – I don't even know how he started in the NFL. I really don't get it. Second down and 10 from the 25. Quick pass, Mariota. That's a gain of 9, maybe 10, depending on where they spot the football. Pass completed. Going to either be 3rd and 1 or 1st and 10. I feel the same way, John. Looks like, still waiting to see what this is going to be on the screen. They're down and 1. And now a flag is thrown. Looks like this will be on the Bears, and it could give Atlanta a 1st down here. Let's take a look. Offsides on the Bears. So Marcus Mariota with a hard count throws the Bears offsides. And that's going to be a 1st down after the penalty. That's on Jones. Thought he would be a good pro, but he just never got better. I wanted the Steelers to get Mariota also. I think part of the reason why it didn't work out, too, was in Tennessee. I mean, you had different coaches. You had Mike Mularkey at that time. Then you go into Mike Vrabel. Just a bad situation, but he also didn't improve over time either. They played him hurt. It was just all a bad situation. That is a carry for Atlanta, gain of about 3. Atlanta 4th in the NFL in rushing yards per game. And there's Cordero Patterson getting the run. So he is back after being on the IR. Cordero Patterson made sure not to miss this game against his former team. Mariota out of the shotgun, 2nd and 7. Back to pass in trouble. That's going to be a 1st down and more. Pass completed. And the Falcons move up to the 40 of the Bears. Yeah, I agree. I wanted Mariota for the Bears, but I'm actually happy he didn't get drafted by us. Yep. I was way too easy. Always bummed we lost Cordero Patterson. Yep. Oh, yeah. Very talented player. Don't think he was worth what he wanted to be paid, though. I'm okay with the Bears getting rid of him. Not too hurt about it. Shane Nagy never figured out how to use him. Yeah, that's true. Here's a carry and a 1st down and more for the Falcons. Big carry from their running back, Algier. Dude was just standing waiting for the ball. Nobody around him. Yep, nobody was. I mean, wide open. And bad defense from the Bears to start. Nagy didn't figure out much, though. No, he didn't. Bears D looking worse than normal. You know, they had a good start. Pressured Mariota, forced an incompletion, but now here come the Falcons. Take the handoff. Mariota in trouble. Mariota up the middle to try and run it. He gains maybe 1, taken down by Morrow and Robinson. Now we got Jaquan Brisker, though, down on the field. Brisker is down on his knees. Slow to get up. He's up on his own power, and we're going to have to see if he's okay. Seems to be all right. They might have taken an injury timeout, though. We saw some trainers on the field giving Mariota water. Let's take a look. And now Atlanta in the huddle. So it looks to be that he's all right for now. Now he's on the sideline. Brisker. 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun is Mariota. Camera just there on Sanborn. Here's Mariota. Back to pass. Throws. This one's caught. 1st down and more. And who was that? Jalen Johnson giving up the catch to Hodge for the Falcons. Hodge was wide open. Just desirable. How bad is our defense? Have them dead to right at 3rd and 1 and we go offside SMH. Yep. How much concern should we have about Alan Williams' defense? Yeah, so it's look weak all year. My whole thing about Alan Williams is the following. We need to see him with his defense for a year. Then I could say with certainty whether or not he's a good or bad defensive coordinator. 1st and 10, they put the fullback in motion. Patterson as the running back alone in the backfield. He's going to take this one up the middle. Patterson breaks a tackle, breaks another, gains 8 yards on the run. We have Atlanta inside the 10-yard line. They're about to score. Yeah, I agree. Well said. Thank you, Odin Zai. This is not the start you want if you're the Bears, especially against frickin' Marcus Mariota. Michael H., that should have been a 1-yard gain. Yeah, Patterson broke the initial tackle. The Bears should have had him right behind the line of scrimmage, and instead, now it's going to be first down. First and goal. Wearing the William Perry jersey today, 72, love it, be wicked. Ron, read option, Mariota. Trying to get in, and he's taking the ball, comes out. But the Falcons recover. So Mariota fumbled the football inside the 5-yard line. Pruitt lands on it. Going to be a gain. Second down and goal. Got to be careful. Marcus Mariota is a turnover machine. Talked about that in the preview. The Bears, if they could force Mariota to be Mariota, they could win this game too. Quick tempo offense is exposing the young defense. Bears D going to send Mariota to the Pro Bowl. First and goal from the 2. Mariota fakes the handoff. Mariota looking around, trying to run it to the outside. He will throw it, and it's caught for a touchdown, but a flag on the play. London made the catch. What's the flag about here? Let's see what this is about. Brisker holding. Well, that's a touchdown. All right, then. Yeah, I didn't see a hold either, Michael. But I guess it's a touchdown. So 6-0. The PAT is up, and it's good right down the middle. 7-0 Atlanta. How does the Bears D always allow a TD on the first drive? I don't know. That's sad, really. So not looking good to start this game. $44 of you here with us right now. All of Palm 63, turn down your TV volume, turn up the volume on John. Thank you so much. Odin's Eye, Justin is going to have to play exceptional with that level of D. Yes, he will. It's going to be a shootout of a game. We talked about this in the preview. I mean, Bears defense not good. Falcons defense not good. 2 running quarterbacks facing off against one another. This is not going to be an easy game for the Bears, and that's why I picked the Falcons to win. Bad call, no hold, but would have been a TD anyway. I agree, just desirable. Go Bears. Collins K85, great to see you back with us. The defense is just bad. The reason why we have lost so many games. Is that a landline? Yes, it is, Scrappy MX Rider. That is the VPod landline. John stepped out to take a call for VPod. Give it up to that stellar Bears defense because they surely give points up easily, SMH. That's right, Dan. So first drive of the game, the Bears had them at 3rd and 1, and then the Bears went off sides. And that extended the drive. And, we talked about this last week. Penalties killed the Bears last week. They're going to do better today. Matt Eberflus, it's all about discipline. We saw that in the preseason. We saw that in the first half of this season. Discipline. And so far today, there's been no discipline. There was none last week. We haven't seen any this week either. Enjoying the stream. Thank you, Lucas, for being here. Scrappy MX Rider 16, Midwest John. John, thanks for calling the game. Can't ever see the Bears in Dallas. Scrappy MX Rider. Okay, well, thank you for being here. Yep, we do the games every Sunday, every Bears game for the rest of this season. So we appreciate all of you enjoying this and tuning in and joining us on these streams. So just so you know, we are live on Facebook, live on Twitch, and now live on YouTube. Live everywhere for today's game. Going to try and keep doing this for the rest of the season as well. Let me tweet this out. Right now it's evaluation, Aaron. Yep. Let me get this out there. All right. Want to make sure that's out there. Odin's Eye, yeah, this is great to know you do live streams. Can never see games in the area and always working. Well, yeah, we're going to keep doing them for sure. I know not everybody could get Bears games. Be wicked. Phone ringing. That was Nagy calling John. Yeah, I would pick up the phone if Matt Nagy called me. I'd tell him a word or two there. Bears going to return it. Nice return for the Bears. And here we go. Big return to the 40, to the 50, back near the 40. Big return for the Bears. Bayless Jones Jr. There you go. Bayless Jones on the return goes all the way to the 45 of the Falcons. Eating my words. But that's nice, Bayless. Bayless, big return for the Bears. Had a stiff arm of a Falcons defender and went all the way to the 45 of Atlanta. Not a 55-yard return for Bayless. And a good start to this one for the Bears. Fields out of the shotgun, first down and 10. Montgomery in motion. Fields back to pass. Looking, throws it to Montgomery near the line of scrimmage. Montgomery breaks 2 tackles, 3, 4 tackles. Montgomery broke, and he's taken down right near the first down marker. Going to be second down and short. College K85, right on. Bayless, redemption time. I'm still not sold on him. You're okay. Hey, Aaron, me neither. I'm not sold on him yet either. You're okay. Second down and 1 for the Bears. Fields near the line. Ebner in motion. Fake the handoff to Ebner. Run up the middle. And this is Montgomery who gets the first down. Bears using 2 running backs on that play. We should see more of that here today without Herbert. Ebner will be getting more carries for sure and more action. Jay Boogaloo, Bayless. I know. I mean, I'm stunned over here. I can't believe it was Bayless. Montgomery, the lone back in the backfield. It is first down and 10. The Bears at the 31-yard line of Atlanta. Hand off to David Montgomery, and Montgomery gains about 4 before being taken down. Defense is so bad on both sides. Black Rain, both sides. Both these teams don't have good defenses, which we expected, and we knew this was going to be another offensive type game, very similar to last week's game against Detroit. Very similar. Second down and 6. Komet in motion. Fields makes the handoff. Fields is going to run this football. Fields gets the first down and more. Justin Fields, nice run. Is on QB run. He gets the first down. Bears in the red zone. And Fields, good blocking from Cole Komet, who led the charge for Fields to get that first down and more. Cole Komet leading the way of blocking. Well, here we go. First down and 10. Bears inside the red zone trying to clap back with a score of their own. Low snap. Fields nearly fumbled it, but Fields gets it. Going to throw, and it is batted up and incomplete. Oh, man, what a play. A low snap, not Fields' fault. Threw it. It was batted up, and the Bears had to play defense themselves to make sure nobody intercepted that football. Off the helmet of Walker, who jumped in front of Fields. And the ball was nearly intercepted by Jarrett before being batted to the ground by the Bears offensive lineman. All in all, it's second down and 10. Fields out of the shotgun. Komet in motion. It's going to be a handoff. Montgomery breaks 1 tackle, gains about 2. Forward progress will give him a gain of 2. It's going to be third down and 8 to come. So third down and 8. Another pass hits the helmet, LOL, I know. I'm not going to fully blame Fields on that one because that snap was horrible. That was way too low. Fields had to kind of scramble to make sure he didn't get a sack. So did a good job at making something out of nothing. Third down and 8. Fields out of the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Here come the Bears. Fields back to pass. Pocket collapses. Fields to the end zone. Touchdown Bears. Darnell Mooney. And it's 7-6. All righty. Here we go. Going to be another shootout type game like we expected. Darnell Mooney was wide open in the end zone. Oh, yeah, beautiful pass and catch TD. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. That was nice. Back and forth we go. PAT up, and this one's good from Santos. 7-7. First round of next year's draft will be interesting. We got a game. Go Bears. Bayless, haha. Both defenders went after that other wide receiver. They did. The defenders, so the other wide receiver on that play, I didn't see who it was. Kind of said a wide receiver screen in a sense. He said a screen, and both defenders kind of run into one another, and then Mooney was wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. Natural Daily Living, Bear Down, Bear Family. Much love from Ohio. Mooney, wait for it, John. Beautiful work by Claypool and Mooney. It was Claypool. Thank you, Rich. So Claypool setting up the screen like an NBA player, setting up a pick, and then Mooney was rolling into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael, it's good that JF was able to see and capitalize on that. I agree with you. Very mature play by Justin Fields, and a good job by the Bears to kind of come back after being down 7-0 early. We're tied up at 7 late in this first quarter. Claypool is good at setting screens. I hope they would incorporate that part of his game. Be wicked, yes. I mean, that was a great screen by Claypool. Forced two Atlanta defenders to run into one another. That made Mooney wide open in the back of the end zone. Nobody was covering him. Justin did good there, stayed and waited for Mooney to make his break. I agree. I mean, it was a very mature play. I think all around that was nice. Justin Fields touchdown to Darnell Mooney. That's right, Joseph. People are going to end up respecting JF's throwing ability. Rich, yeah. It's getting better. And it's very good. You know, I had Dan McNeil on the program this week, and he said, I think Justin Fields is going to be better than Lamar Jackson. Dan McNeil told me that, and I tend to believe it if he continues at this pace. I mean, why not? You know? He is rushing for more than Jackson. He's just as good a thrower, in my opinion, already. I mean, Fields needs to throw more, needs more reps, certainly, but he can throw the football. It's not like he can't. He has good arm strength. I think at some point it could happen. Junior, good morning, Bears fans. Bear down, baby. Junior, great to see you back again. Enzo, happy to see more wide receivers getting a chance again. Oh, 95 of you here with us right now on YouTube. Appreciate it, guys. We have got live streams going all over the place. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook here. Bears kick it off after the touchdown at 7-7. Atlanta will return. Cordero Patterson is taken down at the 19-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will start off their second drive of the day. 100 of you with us now. Let's keep that going up. If you're new, if you're just tuning in or just popping in for a little bit, like and subscribe to the channel as we continue to build up this channel on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're getting there, almost at 18,000. Please consider dropping us a like. 108 of you with us right now. First down and 10 for the Falcons at the 19-yard line. Read option, Mariota runs it, and he is taken down for a loss of 1. Good job by the Bears defense to sniff out that play. It is Jones on the sack. Let's go, Dave Bintz. Get a stop, Patrick. Second down and 10 to come, so no loss on that play, but it does count as a sack for Jones. Falcons, hurry. The line of scrimmage. We have Mariota in the shotgun. We have the scoreboard up thanks to John Meadows directing and producing. Love it. Second and 10. Mariota out of the shotgun. Back to pass, quick pass. It's a wide receiver screen. This is to Cordero Patterson. He gains 9. Going to be 3rd down and 1. Good play by the Falcons. Well-executed screen for Atlanta. By the way, a quick update. Support our sponsor, Amish Country Farms. If you are in the Chicagoland area, you want fresh food, fresh pies, everything, you make sure to go there in Orland Park. QB sneak, and Atlanta will get the first down. That's Marcus Mariota on the carry. Gains about 2. Going to be first down at 10. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. It is 7-7, Bears and Falcons. Mike Feeney, thank you. John, thank you. Mike, for being here. As always, love to see you in here. Now, scoreboard this week. Scoreboard's up. Just desirable. Scoreboard has just gotten up. So we got Mariota on a first down at 10 near the line. Pitch in motion, going to be a pitch. And a nice run for the Falcons. Gain of about 5. That was Caleb Huntley, the running back, on the carry. Much respect to you, man. You got this thing down pretty damn well. Def, keep these live games up. Thank you, Natural Daily Living. Hey, we have fun over here. Big thank you to BPod TV for the studio here in Chicagoland. John Meadows directing and producing. And all of you being here and making this super fun to do. 2nd down and 6 for Atlanta. Mariota takes the snap, makes the handoff. Mariota thinking about going deep. Instead, he's going to check this one down to Huntley, who gains about 3 more. So Huntley stayed in on the play. Going to be 3rd down and short to come for Atlanta. Can the Bears defense come up with a stop? And, this is kind of like last week with Detroit. I mean, which defense would stop each team at which time? I mean, the biggest difference in that game. Mariota out of the shotgun, no running backs, 4 wide receiver set. Mariota back to pass, pocket collapses, throws, nearly intercepted. Oh, man, the Bears had it. Pass is still incomplete. That will force a punt, but a near interception. Very dangerous and bad pass by Marcus Mariota. Oh, man. Nearly picked off. That was Nicholas Morrow who had it in his hands. Nicholas Morrow. Definitely should have been intercepted. Good stop defense. I love the Bears, but both these teams are terrible. Here's the punt from Atlanta. And it's going to be fair, caught at the 16-yard line by Dante Pettis. Morrow needs to be gone in the offseason. He's worthless. Well, Michael, good news is Morrow is a 1-year contract guy. The Bears signed him this past season for only 1 year. I think he's more of a stopgap guy. The Bears knew they were going to be rebuilding. They had to get somebody to play on that linebacker position, so they signed Morrow. I think he's going to be gone at the end of the year. Enzo, wow, 164. John, congrats, man. Awesome to see and love the announcing, man. Thank you, Enzo. Best news that I've heard all day, John. Well, I'm happy to make your day, Michael. Yeah, a lot of people here with us. 172. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. We are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. We are live on Twitch. If you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and set up those notifications. We have interviews with former Bears players and recap videos on the Bears and all of your favorite Chicago sports teams. This week, Tom Waddle, former Bears player, former Bears wide receiver in the 90s, and a host on ESPN 1000, will be joining us on the program. Got our scoreboard up and running. Sanborn is making a hell of a mark right now. Where is Aaron? All week last week, all game, Aaron was telling me, hey, it's Sanborn, it's Sanborn, it's Sanborn. So, Junior, you're 100% right. Odin's eye, so weird being a Bears fan and being happy with a punt or relieved they don't score every possession. Yeah, I'm okay with that punt. That was actually a great job of the Bears defense. They kept Atlanta where they were supposed to be, kept them in check. Now, see, here's the thing, and this was the key last week, going to be the key this week. Got 2 explosive offenses, 2 horrible defenses. Who's going to make a stop? How many stops could each defense make? And then which offense is going to turn around and score? Somebody has to be near perfect. If the Bears offense is perfect, scoring on every single drive, field goal, touchdown, they're going to win this game. A turnover will help too here. Can the Bears force a takeaway? Those are going to be the biggest keys in determining who's going to win this game. David Soltis, weird that I'm excited to see the Bears offense. Aaron, I'm here. Sanborn, yep. I had to call you out, Aaron. You were all about it last week, and he had a great week last week, too. Sanborn. Big, big game. Jake, I'm going to get those stats up for you right now. Is Justin Fields doing good? Not much. I mean, he hasn't just done much. 2 of 3, 25 yards and a touchdown. Fields also only 1 rush. I mean, I'll take that all day. So 2 of 3, 25 yards and a touchdown for Fields passing. Only 1 rush so far today, right? Only 1 drive. So not much you could say yet, but you would hope that it continues to go this way for the Bears. Not for Fields. Be Wicked, show love and hit that like button, guys. Go Bears. Thank you, Be Wicked. Yeah, guys, feel free to hit the like button. Let's move this up. Let's keep it going up. Sanborn is the next great monster of the Midway. Bears on a first down and 10. It is Fields out of the shotgun, back to pass. No, it's a run instead. Quick run for Montgomery, gains 3. Welcome to the best commentator of Bears games on the inner zones. Thank you so much, Patrick. Patrick from Alaska, guys, show him some love. Waking up at 9 a.m. to watch this Bears game and be here with us on the stream. That's amazing. Luke Getsy, offensive coordinator, showing him on the cameras here. Second down and 6, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Fields makes the handoff, thinking about going deep, pocket collapsing. Fields will run, first down and more. Justin Fields up to the 29-yard line. Beautiful. That's what makes Fields so dangerous. The pocket collapses, and if it was Tom Brady, right, or Aaron Rodgers, they take the sack. Fields, nope, I'm going to run it, get the first down, extend the drive, keep things moving. First and 10, Mooney in motion, 3 wide receiver set for the Bears. Montgomery is the running back. This is going to be a quick pass to Mooney, wide receiver screen, only 2 yards on that play. Not much blocking for the Bears there. Well, we have a lot of you here with us, 195, so we should do this now. Comment, tell me where you're from. Where are you watching today? We do this every week, usually in the second quarter. We'll do it right now. Comment in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from. Let's see where everybody is. We already know Patrick's in Alaska. Got Mike Feeney out in Connecticut. Where is everybody from? Comment. Be Wicked out in Pittsburgh, right? Fields out of the shotgun, 2nd and 8. Fields in trouble, trying to avoid the pressure. He will run and gains about 3 before sliding out of bounds. Here we go. Listening in Australia. Okay, whoa. Here we go. Quincy, Illinois, Houston, Texas, Miami, Illinois, Boston, Vancouver, Fairbanks, Alaska, Canton, Illinois, bear down from Montana, Lapeer, Michigan, Ohio, Pittsburgh, PA, Kent Island, Maryland, Casper, Wyoming, Dominic out in LA, Lidditz, PA, Lapeer, Michigan, Dallas, Texas, Maryland, North Carolina. We have everybody all over the map today. Wow. Vancouver even, my goodness. Forest Park, Melbourne, Murphy, Sydney, Australia. What time is it in Sydney? 3rd and 6 for the Bears. Here is Fields. Shotgun. Going to go deep. Fields downfield. It is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Mooney was 1 step behind. It would have been an easy touchdown. Oh, man. Fairfield, California, Texas, Florida, Fresno, CA. Matthews, please shout me out. Thank you for being here. Randy. Okay, your name is Randy. Well, Randy, thank you for being here. Mooney was wide open. He had the coverage beat, and he just couldn't get there. Fields just overthrew it. Now it's going to be 4th and 6. Bears have to punt. Oklahoma City, 5:30 out in Sydney. Wow. Going to be a punt, and here comes Atlanta. Nice return so far, and it's going to be a tap. Ball comes out after the punt. Do the Bears have it? They're saying he's down by contact. They're saying no fumble. The Bears, it looked like recovered the football. The referees say Atlanta was down by contact. I want to see this. Did that ball come out? Was his knee down? That's a fumble. Maybe not. Oh, man, that is so close. I don't know what they're going to do. Thank you, Enzo. The challenge flag is out. We got Michael in Arizona, Glendale, Arizona. Collect baseball. Man, I wish he had not overshot Mooney. This will go to the Bears. There's one that got away. Yep, that's right, Patrick. Is that a fumble? That is very close. So the ball was loose before the knees went down. But the ball didn't come out until the knees went down. We're going to have to see what this is all about. Smart challenge by Matt Eberflus. Justin Fields is my favorite player. That's right, Jake. He's very good. Oh, that ball's out. That's a fumble. That is a fumble. It is worth the challenge. That's a fumble. That ball was punched. Peanut Tillman punch. Now they're looking it over. I don't know what they're going to call this as, but I would say it's a fumble.
Peanut Tillman punch. Awesome.
Yeah, Peanut Tillman punch. That's what that was. By the way, thank you, all of you, for commenting where you're from. We have everybody from everywhere. Just want to make sure we say that. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely came out Bears ball before the knee hit the ground. So the weird part is the ball was hit before the knee hit the ground, right? But the ball wasn't out of his hand. So he kind of like, the ball was loose, but he landed on the football. Then his knee went down and the ball came out. I don't know what they're going to call this. Remember, there's two. The call on the field was no fumble. So the officials could always just say there's not enough evidence. We're going to stick with that call. So we're going to have to see what happens here. TV will get back on the yard line for sure when they come back to the game. 190 of you here with us now. Hey, if you're new, like us, subscribe, set up notifications. We appreciate it. At Mom's for Dinner in Muskegon, Michigan. Let's go, Peanut. Yep, Jay Boogaloo, Peanut Tillman still making an impact with the Bears. Muskegon, Michigan. All right, yeah, got everybody everywhere. Yeah, it feels like Bears never get these calls. And remember, the call on the field was down by contact. So even if this is kind of a questionable, hey, maybe it should be a fumble, the officials did say he's already down. So, you know, they can always just revert to that and say we didn't see enough evidence and then not give the Bears the football. No matter what, Eberflus made the right call, in my opinion, in challenging. Should have challenged. You have nothing to lose here because if you get that ball back, you're suddenly in field goal or red zone position here nearly, and you're very close to the end zone and a chance to score easily. Jake Hardesty, you do college football. We don't at this point. Could be something we could look into, though, if there's enough demand and interest. But love the peanut punch. Yep, Odin's Eye was taught by Tillman in the preseason. Get out, you bot. Yeah, I got a bot infesting the chat. We'll report him, guys. Hold on. I'll report him. That's unwanted commercial content or spam. How do they replay that and give the ball to the Falcons and say he was down? He was clearly not down. I know. So we don't know yet, Michael, unless you are ahead of me, but I'm waiting to see when they come back from break, whether or not this is going to be Bears football. Alan, you say Bears ball. Rich says Bears ball, too. If that's Bears ball, that's huge. Thank God, been looking for someone live. People only make them for their teams, though. NBA Hitman. Yep, we're here live. So we're live for every Bears game here on Sports Talk Chicago, NBA Hitman. It should be Bears ball, Michael H. Call reversed. It is Bears football. Bears have the ball. Wow. Yes. The refs love us this year. Well, not so much, TB. I mean, for now, I guess. So I'm kind of surprised, I'll tell you. But I guess they gave it to the Bears. That's a fumble. Ball was right out, and the Bears recovered it. Bears ball, and they are in Atlanta territory. First down and 10, and the punch was initiated by DeAndre Houston Carson. Let's go Bears. About time we got a call. First down and 10, Fields back on the field. Bears at the 41 of Atlanta. Quick pass. This one caught Mooney. Wide receiver screen. Mooney down the sideline, gains 8 yards. Good blocking. Second down and 2 to count. Special teams is winning. Offense is productive. If 2 out of 3 phases play well, we should win. That's true. And that's the end of the first quarter. So one play and another long commercial break. But end of the first, 7-7. And a great job by the Bears. Only way we could win is limit the penalties. We want to see Claypool get some chances. I can see the Claypool difference already. Pringle setting screens, which I've never seen him do his entire career. Yes, just as honorable John, you were behind my feed. Now you're ahead, LOL. Probably just streaming, internet, all that good stuff. Technological stuff. We appreciate all of you being here. 191 of you here with us now, and it's only going to continue to grow, I'm sure, as this game continues to move forward. If you're new, like the video and support our sponsor, Amish Country Farms, the best and very good meat, cheese, fresh eggs, all from the Amish of Northern Indiana. You can go to their store today in Orland Park, Illinois. Tell them I sent you, Amish Country Farms, and also follow them on their Facebook page. We have this pinned in the live chats. Pinned live chat comment. Yep, Aaron, ACF, that's right. Olo Palm 63. I'm wearing my white C helmet, so we should win. Somebody commented, I got some new headshots, put them up on Facebook. And somebody commented on the headshot saying, hey, you're going into the game. Get that helmet. You're coming in next. I'm like, I don't think so. I love the Bears, but I think I'd get leveled after about 5 seconds. We're about to enter the second quarter NBA Hitman. Zeros on the clock in the first quarter. Second quarter is about to start. Keep doing these, John. Your audience on game day will increase. The chat sports guys are clowns asking for money to do shots and turning it into a cash grab. I'm going to tell you this right now, Michael, and I'm very against that. Not asking for anything here. I will never be drinking alcohol on this stream. That's the truth. That's me. So you don't need to worry about that stuff. I don't appreciate that at all. John, what do you think of a lot on the media still saying Jeff needs to prove himself as a franchise QB? I think this goes back. So what is a franchise quarterback, right? What is a franchise? A franchise quarterback wins. A franchise quarterback is somebody you can count on. And right now, Fields is always doing great, right? A lot of work still needs to be done. And this is not mean or controversial, but are the Bears going to the Super Bowl this year? Hell no. So we need to wait and see. Is Fields the guy to take the Bears to the Super Bowl? I think yes, but their roster isn't constructed yet. And next year, when they have money and they spend it, right? They have time and they have more developing on Fields, then we can say, okay, he's a franchise guy. That's what I think is going on there. 2nd and 5, Fields to pass. Fields in trouble. He's going to run it. First down for Justin Fields. Fields was in trouble. Pocket collapsed, and Fields gets the first down and more. Michael H., I know that's why I'm here, not there, John. Well, thank you, Michael. Stay here. We will never be doing that nonsense on this show. You don't have to worry about that. 181 of you here with us now. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 28-yard line. Fields to roll out. Fields going to throw it out of bounds. Nobody open. Smart play, 2nd and 10. Yep, Fields is from Georgia, so this is a homecoming for him. That's right, Aaron. Big day for him. I'm sure he'd love to win out in Atlanta. They need to target Claypool or he will start complaining about it during post-game interviews. He did that here in Pittsburgh. Good insight from B. Wicked. I believe it. Let's see if Claypool gets more action here on these last 3 quarters of play. 14-13 to go in the second quarter. 7-7. Bears about to score, hopefully, here. Bears are wearing their whites today, TB. Falcons wearing their reds. Fields hit as he threw it. That is a backwards pass and a loss of a lot of yards. Ebner caught it off a hop. Smart play because that was a fumble, technically. Going to be 3rd down. Jay Boogaloo, franchise QB is a guy in the huddle who the other 10 guys look at and believe whatever he has to say. What is your definition of a franchise QB? Comment. We could read those too. I think it's a guy who can lead, a leader, somebody who's a proven winner, somebody who you can say confidently, hey, I believe that they could get us to a deep playoff appearance, maybe a deep playoff run, even a Super Bowl. Bears lose some yards there, 3rd and 14, and a flag on the play. Either offsides or false start on the Bears. We're going to have to see. Aaron, it's a guy who's the first one in the building and the last one to leave. Yeah, I like that too. Hard worker, right? Who jumped? False start, offense. The Bears, false start on the Bears. Who's that on? That's not Sam Mustipher, is it? I couldn't tell. Yeah, Sam Mustipher. Yeah. Oh, boy. So that was a backwards pass. They're showing this replay. So Fields was hit as he threw it. The ball went backwards. It was picked up by Ebner off a hop. Then he was tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. That was a fumble. So good job by Ebner to grab the football smartly before something could have been taken. We have Darnell Mooney lining up as a linebacker. Fields out of the shotgun, 3rd and 19. Fields, pocket collapsing, and this time he's down. Fields taken down hard, and it's going to be a punting situation for the Bears. They're at Atlanta's 45. TB, it's a guy besides Andy Dalton. Oh, you want to make sure you add that in there. Who can play 10-plus years for a team? All right, okay. Where is Leatherwood, and why is Mustipher still in there? I think Leatherwood is still hurt. Rich Lowe, OL got destroyed. Yikes, sack, JF, 4th and 27. Yep, 4th and 27. Thank you, Enzo. 13 to go in the second quarter. Bears and Trenton Gill is going to be punting. Avery Williams to return. Here is the punt. Fair catch called for and gotten at the 9-yard line. So, commercial break. Here comes Atlanta. I'm careful since Mustipher should never have been a starter. That was Painter's fault, and Poles didn't do anything in the offseason either. And that's the big criticism of Ryan Poles. That's why I got to hope, and we have to hope, that with this $140+ million in cap space, he will spend money on this offensive line. I had a guest on, I forgot who it was a couple of weeks ago, talking to me about their O-line. I think it was Chris Bowden from WGN Chicago. He said, this offensive line sucks. I mean, you got undrafted guys, 5th-round guys. There is no top pick on this O-line except for Tevin Jenkins, and he was a 2nd-round guy. It's not like the Colts O-line, although the Colts O-line sucks now, but the Bears don't have a top, big-time prospect on the O-line. It's a bunch of random guys, a bunch of 5th-round picks, undrafted free agents, 7th-round picks. So if the Bears can actually spend money and bring in a superstar O-lineman, keep Tevin Jenkins, and build it up a little bit better, it could look a lot better for next season. Mike Feeney, a franchise QB, somebody Matt Nagy would want to sit for a year for no reason and still not know how to use. Mike, man, I love it. Hey, you know my feelings about Matt Nagy. If you guys are new, I never supported him. So, yeah, I did not like Matt at all. Michael H. and Tevin came with question marks on his back, too. That's true. I mean, Tevin was not a slam dunk pick, even. He failed because of his injuries, and last year kind of sucked. Only this year's him doing better. Poles is working with what he has with the cap budget. Yep, he is. Exactly, Michael. Yep. 187 of you with us right now. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. So many of you with us today. We love it. Matt Nagy, how he has a job is still questionable. Jay Boogaloo, a franchise QB doesn't sit on the sideline during the NFC Championship game with a sour look on his face. Are you referring to Jay Cutler? Is that who you're talking about?
He had a knee injury.
He did have a knee injury. Yeah, John, producer director John Meadows contributing, saying he did have a knee injury. Just hope Poles spends wisely. Cutler on that bike during the NFC Championship game. Yeah, I know. You know, he is so divisive. It's just like Mitch Trubisky. Like, you bring up Jay Cutler, it's either I loved him or I hated him. Really, it's the same thing. Him and Mitch are like two peas in a pod when it comes to public perception. They're explaining the sack on Fields. He was taken down pretty hard and not much protection there from the offensive line. Yeah, it hurts worse because it was against the Packers, right? And A-Rod, only time winning the Super Bowl that year. That's true. Hey, had to go through the Bears to win a Super Bowl. First down and 10 for Atlanta at the 10-yard line. Mariota fakes the handoff, looking to go deep. Mariota trying to run. He's going to get about 5 before being taken down. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. Peace Dog, I've never heard anyone else profess their love for Cutler. Personally, franchise QB is the leader of the team that wills teams to win and plays his best in the biggest environment. Defensive holding on the Bears. Are you kidding me? Who's this on? It's Gordon, Kyler Gordon. And now, is this holding, though? I want to see this replay if they show it. Let me see this. Okay. I mean, ticky-tacky call. TB confession, I'm a Cutler fan. Literally nobody bid on it, LMAO. 3 penalties for the Bears already, costing them 15 yards. First and 10. Mariota hands it off. A run. Not much doing there. About 7 Bears in on that tackle. I like Cutler. What do you think of Kyler, by the way, John? Enzo, I think it's just too early. He's had some nice plays for sure, but also a lot of broken coverage. This Bears secondary in general has not been amazing. So I think we got to give him time to develop, just like we're giving Fields time to develop. Incomplete pass by Mariota. 3rd and 9, and somebody's hurt on the ground here for the Bears. Trying to see who that was on the jersey. Aaron, that gang-style tackles is what I want to see. Yep, I agree. That was beautiful. That is Travis Gibson on the ground. He was hit by his own guy. That's not good. We'll have to see how he's doing. He's holding his knee, so really not a good sign. Sad to say, I still got my Cutler jersey. Another injured Bear, just horrible. Saw the injury report before the game. Had 10 players on there, LOL, I know. Bears are beat up. 64 killed him. Yeah, he did. You saw that play. Bears running into each other on the defensive line. That was Mike Pennell, the defensive tackle, who ran into Gibson and hurt him. 167 of you with us right now. We are doing great, and we appreciate all of you being here with us. So many people. Hey, we got 3 on Twitch. 3 of you guys on Twitch. Randy wants a shout out again. Hey, Randy, there's your shout out, man. Thank you for tuning in and commenting on the Twitch feed. Aaron, I'm one of those 3. Make it 4. Aaron from Twitter. My guy Aaron always retweeting everything. I know he's a Twitch affiliate, if I'm not mistaken, right, Aaron? So thank you for being here, Aaron, on the stream on Twitch. Cutler was in a locker room guy or a leader. One of our useless players hurt one of our very rare good defensive players. I still have a Vince Evans jersey. Herbert's absence looming large. I miss him. Yes, definitely gave the official an opportunity to make that 50-50 call. And Olaf Palm 63, yes. Yep. But a big shout out to my guy, Aaron. I have to support everyone. Yeah, big shout out to Aaron, who does a great job retweeting stuff on Twitter. Always tuning in. I know he loves when me and Mike North collab and do some interviews and stuff on the channel. So really appreciate you being here, Aaron. Thank you. Trying to become a Twitch affiliate myself, maybe, huh? Although that's still got everybody here on YouTube. I still have a Curtis Ennis jersey, 39, haha. Jim George, how's it going, John? It's Rob from Hyde Park. Hey, thank you for being here. Great to see you. Hyde Park in the building. Everybody everywhere. It'll happen, John. Aaron, thank you. 70 of you have liked the video. 170 of you are with us here on YouTube. Plus 4 of us on Twitch joining us. 3rd down and 9 for the Falcons. Can the Bears stop Atlanta and get the ball back with good field position? Mariota out of the shotgun. He's back to pass. Quick pass. It is incomplete. This is going to be a punt for the Falcons. I don't even know if the Bears are going to win this game. It's giving me the Lions game feeling. Yep, I agree with you, William. And that's what I said in the preview. This game is going to be so similar. The Lions defense and the Falcons defense are equally bad. Their offenses are equally decent, equally good. And, you got a running quarterback in Marcus Mariota. It's a very similar game. So the punt is from Pinion, and Dante Pettis is back to return. Pinion with 3 on the play clock. Gonna punt it, gets it off. Pettis, a fair catch, caught and called for at the 30. Couldn't believe how many Vikings fans came up to him saying that. What was the spread on this game? Way to go, defense. Let's take a look at that spread for you. I'm curious myself. The Bears were +3 underdogs in this one. So the Bears are +3 underdogs here today. Interesting. Bears need to score here. Yes, they do. This is the opportunity end zone where the Bears stopped them defensively. Now, can they score? Run there, but not much. Up to the 34 for the Bears. Chris Randall back on dry land amidst the 80s weather. John, do you think you're going to break your likes and views record this game? Hopefully. Hey, like and view and subscribe. All the likes will help for sure. Already at 72. It's a very good start. Definitely. Yes, but like to see a drive. That's right, Odin's. This is the opportunity for the Bears here to score, to take the lead. After that defensive stop, take advantage of it. Passing game in motion, I formation for the Bears. It's a toss, and here's Montgomery. Montgomery, nearly 20 yards on that carry. David Montgomery. Good blocking from Blasingame. And here come the Bears near midfield. Just a quick toss to Montgomery. Everybody made a big hole for him. The offensive line and Blasingame, who came in motion on that play and lined up in the I formation. Very nice play. Montgomery, 6 rushes, 33 yards. First and 10. Fields out of the shotgun. Blasingame in motion. Fields across the field. A one-handed catch. Cole Kmet! Oh, wow, what a play! Cole Kmet, one hand. Extends his arm all the way out and makes the catch. And as he was hit in the process, what a play. What a catch by Kmet. Kmet, your fave guy, Kmet. I know. How about Cole Kmet? Kmet just mossed someone. What a play, Cole Kmet. First down and 10, a handoff. It's Montgomery, and he breaks 2 tackles and 3 before being taken down, gain of about 1. I'm going to tweet this out. What a play. Cole Kmet. I'll tell you, I'm going to have to start eating my words soon. He is looking very good these past, I'd say, 4 or 5 weeks. It's so funny. It's like when Fields kind of, started doing better these past 4 games, Kmet followed. Very interesting. Second down and 8. He's won me over. I'm loving Kmet these days. Fields in trouble. Avoids the pressure and gains more, maybe about 4 or 5. The Bears are going to be at the 20. Third down and short to come. Kmet is Justin Jefferson, LOL. Well, I wouldn't go that far, Enzo, but that was a great play. Okay, I'm sold. Let's keep Kmet. Kmet going from a guy to be trade to looking like a good pick. He's won me over. I'm loving Kmet these days. Cole Kmet. Collect baseball. Yes. Cole Kmet, man. Wow. Was that Randy Moss? All right. Third down and 5. And Fields is taken down behind the line of scrimmage, trying to run it. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bears may have to go for a field goal here. John, whatever you're doing, keep doing it because we're seeing a different result on the field. How much is left in the half? 8:15 to go in the second quarter, TB. 8:15 to go. 4th down and 6. Bears at the 22, 23-yard line. I think they're going to have to kick this one here. Let's take a look. Are they going to kick it? Well, here's Santos. 14 of 14 on the season on field goals. Not perfect on extra points, though. It's a 41-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it's good. All righty, 10-7. Bears up. Kmet can catch the ball after all. All righty. Well, talk about a very entertaining half here. Bears up 10-7. Komet is him. What a catch. I know. What a play. Man. $171 of you here with us now. 80 likes already. We are killing it, guys. Continue to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 20,000. We are nearly at 18,000 subs, but we need your help. Please just hit that subscribe button. Videos every week, Bears previews and recaps, plus interviews with former Bears players and other people in the Chicago sports world. Tom Waddle from ESPN 1000, former Bears wide receiver, joining us this week. Just had Dan McNeil on last week, Chicago sports talk radio legend. So we have a lot of great guests on this channel. Don't want to miss those interviews for sure. Komet is him. What a catch. Defense needs another stop so we can score again before the half. Yep. We better keep Komet, can block and catch. Finally, in regards to Komet, Bears brought new gloves to the game. Agree, Rich Lowe. We still seem very apprehensive to throw the ball. Well, let's take a look at these updated stats. Fields is 5 of 8 for 56 yards and a touchdown. Fields also 7 rushes for 30 yards. I mean, I agree with you there, Collect Baseball. That could have been a big day for Fields. Right, if he throws a pick, it happens. Yep. No, I agree. I mean, only 8 attempts per field so far. You'd love to see that number go up, and maybe if the Bears get the ball back, they will. But I mean, the Bears have run it 14 times, and it's been 8 passes for Fields. So more of an emphasis on running so far. Like the offensive line will be the primary focus. Hey guys, remember too, if you're on Facebook, you can search out my name, Jon Zaghloul, Zaghloul, and you can watch us there too, and you can like my page. We share everything on Facebook. Also on Twitch. Search up Sports Talk Chicago on Twitch. We are live there as well. Bears so far have been good with the end of the half scoring difference. Be big, get a stop, and take a shot. Odentai, best way you put it, best way anyone's put it. Get a stop and take a shot right here. Got 7:42 to go in the second quarter. 10-7 Bears on top. Here's the opportunity. Although Atlanta and Cordero Patterson will return from inside the end zone, he gets to the 22 before being taken down. Michael H. games are one of the trenches. Yes, they are. Justin Fields on designed runs in the last 4 games. 31 carries, 245 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Got a great stat for you guys, too. I could read this in a second. I saw this on Twitter before the game began. I should have mentioned it earlier. Let me get this from Andrew Siciliano, the NFL Network. Bears are the first team in the NFL to score more than 28 points in 3 games and lose them all. The Bears will get the ball to start the second half. Mariota to Cordero Patterson. Patterson, big run. Patterson still going. Patterson, first down and more. Ball's out. Bears got it. And on the return, a big gain. Jalen Johnson on the recovery. Good old Cordero Patterson fumbles the football. And the Bears have it. And here's their chance to score. What happened? Oh, who got that? That was, it looked like Brisker who forced the fumble. Brisker with the peanut punch. Yeah, Brisker punched it out from behind. Patterson was looking this way. Brisker from behind and bear hugged him from behind. Had that ball come out. First down and 10 for the Bears. It was Brisker who punched it out. Just talked about him a few seconds ago, really. Brisker. First and 10. Brisker's looking like a long-term piece. Love that kid. He's going to be a beast. Brisker's insane. He's looking great. Fields out of the shotgun from the 29-yard line. And a carry. Not much doing there for the Bears. Gain of about 3. So, Bears already deep in Falcons territory. Mike Feeney, top-rated rookie safety in the league. And 7 Bears have a chance to score. The Bears have 2 takeaways today, 1 in their previous 3 games, and that is the big thing. Bears with takeaways win football games. Fields makes the handoff on a 2nd and 7. Fields rolls out in trouble. Going to throw this one away. The Bears. Beat that out. 2 takeaways already for the Bears. That's the big difference maker. Two takeaways already for the Bears. That's the big difference maker so far. And it is. 3rd down and 7. Fields out of the shotgun from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. Fields throws. This is caught. Will it be for a first down? It will be. St. Brown fights for the first down, moves the chains, and the Bears are inside the red zone. Bears are close to scoring. We got the wrong St. Brown. Yes, we do. First down and 10. Handoff. This is Montgomery for 4. Good run. Still not using Banis on offense. I like that they're starting to add underneath their drags. Yep. And you put the game on. Where's the game? Hard gym ball. I can't. I cannot put the game on. That's why we're doing commentary, because we're going to get flagged by the NFL. 2nd down and 7. 5:43 to go in this one. In the first half, that is. Ebner in the backfield, blasting game in front of him. It's going to be Ebner with the run. Ebner inside the 10, still fighting, and taken down at the 6-yard line. Bears near the first down marker, going to be 3rd down and 1. And Graham from the Falcons on the ground. Very good run, I agree, Aaron. Great run by Ebner. Yep, Michael H., good job fighting for a couple of extra yards. I like Ebner. Ebner, I think, is going to be a nice piece, and he will get more carries next year should the Bears not bring back David Montgomery. I think he's going to become the consensus number 2 back. It's going to be the Herbert and Ebner show. Punch this in. Let's see if the Bears can do it here. Can he block? Well, Michael is a better blocker than Herbert, who really can't. Ebner does play in special teams. He knows how to block there. He's doing a better job and getting better. He has missed a couple of blocks earlier this season, but not as many to my recollection recently. I predict Justin punches this one in. I know Herbert can't block. Yep, that's what I said, Michael. Right, he can't block. I know that. So we'll have to see. Yeah, Ebner was very good at catching passes out of the backfield. That's what he did in college, and it's looking like that's what the Bears want to do with him here, I'm sure. 3rd down and 1 to come. We have all the pieces on offense to win, but we need better play calling, my opinion. I thought we would be stuck keeping Monty since he is a good blocker. Okay. So 3rd down and 1. 5:23 to go, and they're going to actually take a timeout due to the injury. So we're here, but timeout there on the TV broadcast. 178 of you here with us. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching with us, hanging out with us. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook today. Offense doesn't have enough talent. They do. I mean, they need, well, what do the Bears need? We talk about this every single week. I mean, obviously a new wide receiver, more offensive line help. That would help as well. I'd say maybe 2, like elite superstar wide receivers. That'd be super helpful. Montgomery's gone for sure. Yeah, Randy, I don't think he's coming back. And he's not worth what he's going to want to be paid. You know, usually the rule of thumb is you never pay a running back. And I know that sounds so cynical, but even the Cowboys paying Ezekiel Elliott, right? That's a bad contract. And Tony Pollard's getting the majority of the carries now, or at least it's a 50-50 split, yet they're paying so much money for Zeke, right? Usually you never pay a running back. O-line and D-line, we need another quarter. We need MLBs. Yes, Michael. Very good point. By the way, guys, make sure you help out our exclusive sponsor of Sports Talk Chicago, Amish Country Farms. They are getting ready for the holiday season. They also have tons of pies. They're just starting to sell meat, chicken, and beef fresh in store. If you're in Orland Park, Illinois, or in the area, in Chicagoland in general, it's worth a drive down to get some real food from the Amish of northern Indiana. Mention our name when you go there. It's Amish Country Farms. Check them out today. Bears need to get OBJ. All right. We can argue over Cousins versus Dak's contract as far as which is worse, although both teams are winning right now. I think Dak's contract in the long run is going to be worse because at least Cousins is producing more and has produced more under that contract, although the Vikings aren't great anyway. Better score here. Bayless fire on Turp. The replays have been bad today. The Mooney touchdown and the Brisker turnover. Well, here come the Bears. They are at the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 1. QB sneak and Fields will get the first down easily. Going to be 1st down and go. The Bears will be at the 5-yard line. Zeke is getting paid to be an offensive lineman. Yeah, I don't trust OBJ. Yeah, no thanks to OBJ. Right, he's going to destroy the locker room, and he's old. By the way, this is going to be controversial, but I don't really care. Look up his stats. OBJ has never been an elite wide receiver. He had the one great catch, put him on the map. Everybody knew Odell Beckham Jr., but his numbers have never really been impressive. I'll tell you that right now. You can look them up. They've never been impressive. 1st and goal. Fields running it himself. Fields to the end zone. In for the touchdown. Justin Fields. And the Bears make it 16-7. Need more excitement out of you, John, for that 1st down. Hey, TB, I hope I got you there on the touchdown. But a very nice design. Braun, I'm looking at the replay now. Good blocking. Montgomery, Komet there blocking. Everybody in the offensive line followed and went that way. And Fields went with them, followed his blockers, and got in. Hell yeah. Called it. You're right, Mike. Here's Cairo Santos for the PAT. Kick is up. And this one's good. 17-7. Bears on top. Better not blow it, just like the Lions game last week. Slade plays. Falcons fan has arrived. Yeah, so here's the thing, Enzo. I'm not buying this one bit yet. Yeah, the Falcons are known for blowing leads, but the Bears aren't out too. I mean, they were up by 14 over frickin' Detroit. That sorry-ass team. And the Bears lost that game. So I'm happy. Let's hope this keeps going. But I think we can all say we've seen it all this season for the Bears. We've seen everything come into play. Leads being blown for no reason. Leads being blown by the wackiest of ways. This game is far from over. And we got to make sure that things work out. My prediction of 27-21 might be too low for the Bears if we keep this going. Yes. Does Fields have the most TDs than the rest of the team yet? LOL. That's a rushing touchdown for Fields. So 1 passing touchdown today and 1 rushing touchdown today. Great stop out of Fields. So here is Santos to kick. It's Cordero Patterson back to return. Will he fumble this time? Patterson from the end zone. Patterson with room, and there goes Cordero Patterson. Patterson, 40, 30. Is he going to get in? 20. Cordero Patterson is gone for a touchdown. Oh, man. Wow. Cordero Patterson, 17-13. Woohoo! So after the fumble for Patterson, which I just mocked him about, he goes all the way for a touchdown. David Warner, I just finished my 100-kilometer drive to work. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for the play call. Great touchdown just in time. LMAO, okay, that answered my question. Patterson against his former team, I missed those. 17-14. We'll get that scoreboard updated for you here in a second.
Working on it.
Yep, we're working on it. I can't believe it. Wow. I'm stunned. I can't believe this. From a fumble to a touchdown, you got to be kidding me. You know, I had the feeling because when Cordero got to the 20, he just kept going. You kind of knew it was coming. And he went all the way with ease. That is, that's sad. Oh, 4:18 on the clock. Thank you, Alan. Lions suck and they're better than the Bears. That's true. That's normal. The Patterson is going to make big plays, both good and bad. The Bears do have time to score. And that's why I just said, by the way, after the Bears scored the touchdown, long way to go. Long way to go in this one. A lot of time left, a lot of football left, and the Bears are known, just like the Falcons, both teams for blowing leads. Dan Tanna, he made it to the 20. It got 20 times faster. He did. You kind of knew. He gets to the 20. He just kind of keeps weaving through the Bears defense. You kind of knew, okay, I think he's going to be gone, and he just kept going. I could have, would have thought maybe the punter would have gotten him, but nobody was there. That was tough. Mapmaker, second time Patterson ran a return back for TD against the Bears. First time he was with the Pats. I remember that game, Mapmaker. Now Van Listern, well, that ball went in the back of the end zone. Just desirable. John, to be fair, JF went from an INT to a TD last game. So, yeah, I mean, of course, everybody could turn things around at any time. But, man, that was just deflating. I mean, I always love kick returns and punt returns. I think it's one of the most exciting parts of the entire game of football. So, as a football fan, it was amazing to see. But as a Bears fan, trying to root for them to win this game, that sucked. He is. Patterson is one of the best kickoff returners in the game, no question. So it's 17-14, first down and 10 for the Bears. And it's going to be Bears football. Dan Tanna for the great stream, Bear Down. Dan, thank you for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Dan Tanna, if everybody doesn't know, Dan's always on with us every week. We DM on Twitter. We used to, at least during the game. Now we can interact here live on YouTube and everywhere. So, Dan, really appreciate the donation, my man. And great to have you here with us on today's stream for sure. All good, bro. Thank you, Dan. We got a first down at 10 here, 4:18 to go, and here is Fields. He's going to throw it. This one is caught, and wouldn't you know it, there's Chase Claypool with the catch. Chase Claypool's name has come up, people. Be wicked, where are you? Yeah, Claypool catch finally. Second down and 5, 4 minutes flat to go in the second quarter. Everything is fine. We're on pace for another 30-point game. You're right, TB, definitely. Bears, the first team in NFL history to have 3 straight games scoring 29-plus points and lose. First team in NFL history to do it. Fields, out of the shotgun, it's a QB run. And Fields will get near the first down marker, about a yard short. He's taken down, third down to come. Fields, 5th straight game with a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, tied for the most all-time with Kyler Murray. There you are, Be Wicked. We need to see more Claypool so we don't waste a second rounder. That's a good point, Enzo, because if Claypool can be that guy, you got Mooney and Claypool, then you could get maybe one more wide receiver. That's a pretty good receiving core. Fields, another design run on the 3rd down and 2. Fields gets it. Fields is still on his feet and is pushed out of bounds. A 20-yard gain by Justin Fields. Big gain. He could have gone all the way if he didn't run out of bounds. So here come the Bears, and back and forth we go in this one. Huh? Wow. First and 10, 2:43 to go in the second quarter. Bears at midfield. It's a pitch. And here's Ebner. Ebner reverses field, but he's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2. Monty with the huge block on that run. There's David Montgomery. I agree, John. He had daylight. Yeah, just desirable. He could have gone all the way. The Falcons take a timeout with 2:27 to go. They probably want to try and get that ball back. It's 17-14. The Bears are at midfield, trying to score once again before the end of this half. Now, key word here, key thing, Bears get the ball to start off the second half. So a score here, there may be a score in the second half. That'd be really nice for the Bears to do. Try and pull away a bit. Slave plays. When it's halftime, I'll be gone, but I'll be back when the second half starts. That sounds good. We're going to be here for halftime. Usually a lot of you guys tune in. We can answer some questions, football and non-football related. We could go over where everyone's from again. So that's coming up here in just a little bit as well for the halftime show here on our stream. We've got 2:28 to go. It is 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 on that play from Ebner. And now we got officials calling timeout again. What happened? Wait and see here. Still waiting on a call on the field. I don't know what happened. Now David Montgomery came off the field. So something happened maybe with Montgomery. If Luke Getsy gets a head coaching job next season, I don't know if that's going to happen. Not next year. Here's Fields out of the shotgun. 2nd and 11. It's Fields to run it himself. Fields past the 50 and gets up to around the 48, gain of about 3. Time still ticking, near the 2-minute warning. 3rd down for the Bears. Look, I would be stunned if Getsy gets a job next year. I think Getsy needs more time, maybe another year of success. So I'd say, right, just desirable, right after 2023, I could totally see that. Then, it's going to hurt Fields. I mean, look at Mac Jones. Right, loses Josh McDaniels. Now he has, Matt Patricia calling offensive plays. He's a defensive guy, and he's sucking ass out there in New England. There you go. A situation where you lose your coordinator, and the quarterback goes down. 2-minute warning in Atlanta. So we got a 17-14 game. We got 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. We got all of you here with us now. 87 likes, 174 of you here with us. Now let's break some records today, huh? Like the video, subscribe, set up the notifications on the channel, and continue to join us. We're not going anywhere. This is going to be a nonstop stream until after the game. We're even going to do a little post-game show. Slate plays. What do you think about Jeff Saturday becoming head coach in Indianapolis? Look, I think at the end of the day, it's the owner's choice, right? The owner gets to choose who he wants to hire. Saturday has no experience, and yet he beat Josh McDaniels. So you know what? I love it. I love the fact that this guy doesn't have enough credentials or he hasn't gone through the traditional way. You know what? He is a legend. He's a great offensive lineman, and he won a game. Good for him. No matter what happens, I think for Saturday, this is amazing. To say that you have no experience and you won an NFL game, that's awesome, and good for him. Tell you what, I like Frank Reich too, but I mean, I don't know why he, or maybe it was the GM's decision to bench Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan came back in and won the game for them. Sam Ehlinger sucks. I don't know why they benched Matt Ryan. So weird situation out there in general. And I wish the best for Saturday. Maybe he'll win a couple of games. Maybe he goes to the playoffs. And then everybody can shut their mouths about, not qualified enough. They passed over other people. You know what? Get over it. At the end of the day, right? Owner's decision. Owner wanted his friend. Saturday's a legend of a player, and I'm cool with that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Indy has their own issues, enough said. Exactly. Leftwich for OC. Well, actually, I'd say this, be wicked. Leftwich having some trouble down there in Tampa now with Tom Brady. A lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot, some people are calling for Leftwich's job. So got to be careful with him. Look at Rodgers. He's been crap since Gansey left with his record. Well, and Nathaniel Hackett left. Remember, and now Hackett, on my show, we had Benjamin Albright on, right? Albright, NFL insider, works for the Broncos, and he told me straight up he doesn't expect Hackett to stay. So, Rodgers has lost Hackett and Getsy. Go Bears. Thank you, Barry. It's more sold on Leftwich before this year started. So it's a 3rd and 9 for the Bears. They have 4 wide receivers tripped to the far side. It's Fields in the shotgun. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Fields back to pass. Fields. Pocket collapses, in trouble. He's going to run it, and he gets the first down, Justin Fields. But a flag on the play. Chris, Hackett goes back to the Packers next year. Would not be surprised about that move. Got a flag. Let's see what this is about. Lions are winning 10-6 over New York, by the way, over the Giants, surprisingly enough. I think Tom Brady made Leftwich look bad this year. Feel like it's got to be holding, sadly, waiting for this call. I don't know what it was, and I guess it was nothing. It's going to be 1st down and 10. Fields gets the first down. No flag on the play from the 39. Fields out of the shotgun. Fields to pass, throws. This is low. Is it caught? Montgomery supposedly made the catch, but a flag is on this play too. If Daniel Jones is your starting quarterback, you're automatically a fraud, Aaron. So, yes. Going to be 1st down. It looked like this was holding on the Bears. That was on Schofield, and yeah, that was kind of a hold. Kind of a hold there. Fields took a pretty hard hit. 10-yard loss, 1st down and 20 for the Bears. 17-14, second quarter, 1:31 to go. Same for Zach Wilson. That's right, Peace Dog. Here's a run. It's Montgomery up the middle. He gets some of that penalty yardage back, maybe a gain of about 6. Yeah, so if Zach Wilson or Daniel Jones are your starting quarterbacks and you have a good record, then you're automatically a fraud. They are not good quarterbacks. I'm sorry. Daniel Jones is nothing impressive. And Zach Wilson, by the way, not doing too good. Look at his numbers. Not good at all right now for him. I don't know how they're winning for their defense. They're not winning because of Zach Wilson. I'm going to look those up right now. Because I know his numbers suck. I've seen him. Yeah, 4 touchdowns, 5 picks, 57.5 completion percentage, 75 passer rating, and yet they have a winning record. Give me a break. You need a better quarterback than that, and that performance will not sustain you if you think you're going to go to the playoffs like the Jets think they will. 2nd and 13, Fields dodges the pressure. He's going to run it, gets out of bounds inside the 40. Peace Dog surrounded by amazing talent, and he sucks. Zach Wilson, exactly. Flacco is better. Flacco in that first game of the year, there were people in New York, because I, watch and listen to WFAN out there. There were people in New York saying they wanted Flacco to start instead of Zach Wilson. That calmed down after Flacco played his next 2 games and Wilson came back. But there were talks about keeping Flacco in for the rest of the year. He was lighting it up. 39 for the Bears. They're 5 of 8 today on 3rd down conversions. Fields back to pass. Looking, surveys the field, going to throw it, and this one is batted down at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 9 to come. Loud Pack alumni tell Fields to throw a touchdown to commit. If you could hear me, I would. Oh, it actually went up a Schofield. The Bears offensive lineman, so Fields threw this ball up a Schofield's helmet. That's weird. Going to be 4th down. I guess that's a mistake on Fields and a mistake on Schofield. How the Bears not able to move the ball at the end of the first half, but not the second. Here is Cairo Santos. Well, they're going to kick a 56-yard kick from Santos. He is perfect on field goals this year. Kick is up, and it is no good. What? He was short? See this kick again. That was a low. What kind of a kick was that? Low line drive kick. And he was just flat out short. Yep, flat out short on that kick. No points for the Bears. It went right under the bar. 17-14. It did hit the crossbar. It did hit the crossbar.
So almost.
Almost. Yeah, Falcons going to score now. Bears blow another lead. That was a low doink. Fell right before the upright. Hit the bar. Yeah. Falcons have the ball near midfield with a minute 10 to go. I mean, they could score right here. So I think the Bears maybe should have punted that football instead. Yeah, that was stupid. I think they should have punted. Now the Falcons have a chance to score. Marcus Mariota past the 50 into Bears territory. My man, every time you say something is good, you jinx them, LMAO. Boar King. Yeah, sorry about that. Here is a 2nd and 5 for Mariota out of the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Mariota throws near the sideline. This one is caught. Cannot go out of bounds, though. The clock will continue to tick. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. Clock is still ticking, even with the flag. Now they stopped it. No, they're still letting it run. What's going on here? That's going to be holding on Atlanta. Holding on Atlanta. They're going to reset the game clock here. Let's take a look at what is going to be on it. Was this holding? Oh, yeah, it was. Yep. On their lineman 71, he had a Bears rusher by the face mask. 100% a hold. Right, flag should have stopped the clock. What the hell are they doing over there? 17-14, 48 seconds to go. Here is Mariota to throw on a 2nd and 15. This one is caught. Stiff arm up to the 50. Caught by Pettis. So Pettis gets to midfield. 3rd down. 40 seconds to go, and Atlanta will take a timeout. How many pass and run attempts for the Bears? I can get you that stat here, TB. Fields is 7 of 12. The Bears have 26 rushes, and 12 passes. 26 rushes for the Bears, only 12 passes. I will say this. Fields has run a lot of scrambles in plays in which he probably should have passed. So those numbers are going to be skewed, but right now it's 26-12. Pitch was flopping around trying to get a call instead of lining up. It cost his team a timeout. That's right, Michael H. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. 3rd and 6, 40 seconds to go from the 50. Mariota calling an audible here. Now out of the shotgun with 7 on the play clock. Here we go. Mariota to pass. Quick pass. This one is caught. 1st down and more. Big gain for the Falcons. They're down at the 30. No timeouts. Field goal range now. No timeouts for the Falcons. 25 seconds to go. They spike it at 23. Wide open, by the way. Wide open on that pass. Exactly, Enzo. Wide open. Really, and I hate to say it, but a great pass by Mariota. I mean, beautiful throw. And, you know, he's an NFL QB. He's capable of making throws like that. Really perfect pass, perfect positioning by the wide receiver inside of the zone with 4 different guys around him. Here's Mariota, 2nd and 10. Mariota throws, checks it down. There's a gain of about 7 more, maybe 8. Okay, 3rd down. Dumb field goal attempt by the Bears. Yeah, I agree with you, Jim. I don't know why the Bears went for the field goal there. 3rd and 1. Mariota spikes it with 3 seconds left. Now it's going to be a field goal attempt for the Falcons on a 4th and 1. How long will this attempt be? Bears get the ball to start off the second half. Field goal was a dumb decision. Yeah, it was. It was a stupid decision. 40 yards, a 40-yard attempt. Will the Falcons make it? I'm sure they will. Young Ho Koo for 40 yards. Kick is up. And it's barely good. Oh, but Koo hits it. 17-17 as we head to the half. Yeah, I know. Koo is not going to miss from 40. 195 of you with us now. We're not going anywhere. I just want to tweet this out. Why did the Bears go for the field goal there? Back. Let me just tweet out this link as well. Can't hold a freaking lead ever. I know. So let's start off the discussion like this. Got a couple of things I want you guys to do that we could talk about here. First of all, of course, let me know what you think about this game. We'll read all your comments during the halftime. Comment, tell me where you're from so we can recognize all of you. Shout out your home cities. Shout out you guys as well. And if you have any questions about the Bears or me or anything you'd like, comment them here. We will address everything moving forward. The Bears do get the ball to start off the second half. Stay optimistic, Bears fans. A lot you thought we'd be losing at this point. Got to do some parenting. See you in the fourth. Okay, TB. Well, you're going to come back at a good time for sure. Let's see what happens by that point for the game. Good game, though it's been ugly at times. Yes, it has. If there was 20 seconds left in the half, fine, kick that, but not with over a minute left. There, anybody watch the game, it's blacked out on NFL Game Pass for me. We should have went for it on fourth down. I'll be back. Got to go clean up dog poop in the backyard. Okay, be wicked. Have a good time doing that. We'll see you maybe once the halftime starts. Chris Randall, St. Charles, Illinois. Yes. Very familiar with St. Charles. Nice area. Beautiful. Love it. You guys can also find us on Facebook and Twitch. We're live in all three spots doing today's game. Bears got 2 turnovers and game tied. Not good. Do you think we will see a Jordan Love-led Packers team when they come to play us next? I'll tell you this. If the Packers are really out of it and they're just like done and they're not in a playoff contention whatsoever, we could see Jordan Love get some snaps and get a chance to play. I don't think he's the answer for them. I think they really should be drafting and looking at another quarterback, but we may see Jordan Love play the next time the Bears face the Packers. I can totally see that, Chris. I predicted them to win, but we got to tighten up these miscues. Komet had the highlight of the half. Talk about one of the highlights of the year for the Bears, huh? Like the Darnell Mooney catch was 1, and then Komet's catch was 2. If the Bears got points for the QB hitting helmets, they would be undefeated. Mike Ross there. Let's see. Bears have 2 turnovers to nothing, yet we're in a tie game. Only the Bears SMH right. So the Bears have 2 takeaways. They forced 2 takeaways from the Falcons, and yet we're tied at the half. Robbie Gould would have made that field goal. I mean, look, it was a 56-yarder. I think the real thing is the Bears should not have attempted it. They should have played the field position game and punted the football. But by going for that field goal, it opened things up for Atlanta to put up a field goal of their own and tie up the game. We're going to beat the Packers next. We play them in 2 weeks. I was very surprised to see the Bears go for that field goal myself. Had some questionable coaching calls in the first half of the season, definitely, and the Brisker pick is up there too. Yeah, that was a great play. Jim George, I'm like you, John. I'm from Hyde Park. Yep, Jim. So I'm not from Hyde Park, but I did live there for 2 years. Going to college over there, Jim, at the University of Chicago. So you guys know, I'm sure you know where that is, over there in Hyde Park. Had a good time there. Very nice area. Larry Lenza commenting. Coach Larry, win or lose, Fields is worth the price of admission. Love the show, John. Thank you. He's on Facebook. You can find us on Facebook as well. We're live in all 3 spots at once. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. If we don't go for a field goal there, people would complain. Well, I wouldn't complain because I don't trust Santos to make a 56-yarder. If he can't make a PAT like he missed last week, I don't trust him in that situation. I would have rather played the field position battle there. That's me. Make the needed adjustments, and let's go Chicago Bears. That's right, Patrick. Be mindful. Is that it for Bayless? Can we get Claypool more involved? We traded for him for a reason. When the last time this year a Bear player had 2 sacks in a game, no pressure? Mr. Hebrew 1974. So last week, Sanborn had 2 sacks, if that's what you're referring to. Got some highlights here, huh? Lions and Giants. Santos doesn't have the length for that distance. The coaches should know that by now. It's a learning experience. Ulti. 17-6 Lions on top of the Giants at the half. What the hell is going on over there? Chargers and Saints. Matthew Stafford. What's happening here? He threw a touchdown. Allen Robinson with a touchdown catch. Yes, love that. 14-10 Rams. Oh, I love it. Commanders and Texans. What a snooze fest over in Houston. And a pick by Kendall Fuller, Kyle Fuller's brother, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. It is 20-0 Commanders at the half. Oh my goodness. Eagles and Colts. Jeff Saturday. I think the Colts are winning. Let's see. Rushing touchdown for the Colts. 13-3 Colts are beating the Eagles at the half with Jeff Saturday. How do you like that? Browns and Bills. What's going on here? In Detroit, because of that snowstorm, Josh Allen with a touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs. 13-10 Bills on top at the half over the Browns. Close game in Detroit. Ravens up 3-0 over the Panthers in the third quarter, and it's 3-3 Jets and Patriots at the half. So wow, the Ravens can't put up more than 3 points against Carolina. That's a failure. Mike, don't use Facebook too much, but I just requested you. You're more than welcome. Please request me or follow me. You can follow me on Facebook too now. Post all of our videos up there. We post, now we're going live on Facebook too, so everything helps for sure. And 3 of you guys with us on Twitch. Love it. Showing some Justin Fields highlights there. Sean Payton in the Fox studio. Anybody know where he's going to coach next year? I think he's coming back. A lot of speculation that it could be the Cowboys, could be the Chargers, even the Buccaneers. A lot of speculation about Sean Payton. I wish the Bears could get him. I mean, they got Eberflus now, but Sean Payton's a great coach. And an Illinois guy, Arlington Heights guy. One of you liking the video. We appreciate it, guys. Use Bayless, Mooney, and Claypool at the same time in offense, Pop. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of speed. Bayless needs to grow and needs to do a better job. But I like that idea. I'm just going to have to see what happens here in the second half. Claypool, again, still getting used to this offense. Taking some time for him to get integrated into the system and get targets from Fields, too. Remember, a lot of this is predicated on, do you have a connection with your QB? I mean, are you guys close? Is Fields trusting Claypool to make plays? And when you've known a guy for 2 weeks, what do you expect? Not going to trust somebody right away. You know, it's going to take time for them to develop a chemistry on offense to get to the point where they're comfortable with one another and Fields could target him and throw to him all the time. To get Sean Payton will require someone to give the Saints a lot of draft choices. That's right, because he's still under contract with the Saints. If somebody wants Sean Payton, they do have to trade for him. Very interesting. Pop Bayless was a great decoy in the Fields TD run. Yes, he was. I mean, it certainly helped. Go through some stats here. Should be updated now after the first half of play. Justin Fields, 7 of 12, 71 yards and a touchdown. Fields on the ground, 14 carries, 73 yards, 5.2 yards per rush and a touchdown there. David Montgomery, 8 rushes for 41 yards, and Tristan Ebner, 4 rushes for 11 yards. The big wide receivers today, Cole Kmet, 1 catch for 24. Darnell Mooney, 3 for 23. And EQ St. Brown, 1 for 10. Jaquan Brisker leads everybody with 5 tackles so far. Jack Sanborn behind him with 4. Go over the Falcons stats as well. Maybe we have a couple of Falcons fans watching this game with us. Marcus Mariota, 9 of 15, 88 yards and a touchdown. Cordero Patterson as the running back, 3 rushes for 29 yards. Marcus Mariota, 6 rushes for 18 yards. And then Tyler Algier, 2 rushes for 14. Their leading wide receiver, Kyle Pitts, 2 for 25. And then Demir Bird, former Bear, 1 of 19. You know, I totally forgot about this, and I probably shouldn't have. Ryan Pace is with the Falcons. Ryan Pace is an executive in the Falcons front office. So this is a revenge game a little bit for the Bears. Same as Phil Embry. Two former Bears GMs are now executives with the Atlanta Falcons, and they are facing each other today. Cordero Patterson is with the Falcons. Demir Bird is with the Falcons. A lot of former Bears on this team. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. The Bears are rebuilding, but I'd really love them to win and shove it up Ryan Pace's you-know-what. And Phil Embry's you-know-what. That'd be nice. So a lot of you here with us, and we appreciate it so far today. We are having so many here, 140 people, 94 likes already. Let's break some records here today. We appreciate all of you tuning in and hanging out with us, having a good time here, and enjoying all of your company and presence. We are live. We are everywhere. We get another 17 points this half. We're good. Phil Embry ruined the Bears. If Claypool is supposed to be an elite receiver, then the Bears should be starting him. Don't want to hear excuses about he just got here. He must not be elite. Okay, Jim, fair point. It's early, but Foles' first draft looks to be littered with busts. Brisker takes terrible angles all the time. The rest are objectively bad so far, Stevie. Okay, we need to drive the ball downfield more. They have the worst pass defense. That's right, Rich Lowe. And Atlanta's defense overall is 27th in the NFL. So the Bears should be capitalizing and scoring more points, especially in the second half. And they start the half with the football. That's the key. I wanted to see them get more aggressive throwing the ball against this terrible D. I mean, I agree with you. Lions D was 31st, right? And the Falcons is 27th. Stevie or Nuts, Post picks have been great. I mean, you know, Bayless Jones, I think, has been a disappointment. I think we can all agree on that, at least as of now. Brisker's been fine. I mean, Gordon, you know, these are going to be learning curves for them. Ebner, I think, was a great pickup, late round, and he's actually getting legitimate snaps. But I'm not sold on Bayless for sure. I'll say that. These are the games that JF should be building his stats. Anyone with a final score prediction right now as we get almost ready to start the second half? Final score predictions. I said Falcons win 28-24. Right now, we're looking very, very close. Stewman from Palatine. Hey, awesome. Feel different about Komet now, Pop? Yep. You guys can always throughout the stream comment where you're from. Tell me where you guys are from. We appreciate all your comments and your likes. We're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube, and we're live on Twitch. And the kickoff goes through the back of the end zone. We are back. We are ready, and we are live. So here comes Justin Fields and the Bears. They're going to start at the 25-yard line. Going to be first down and 10. Bayless can get better if coached up. That's on Getsy. So first down and 10 for the Bears. Here we go. Two in the backfield with Fields. Blasingame and Montgomery. Fields makes the handoff. Fields in trouble. Pocket collapses, and this time he is sacked. A loss of 6 on the sack. Second down and 16 to come. Komet's finally doing something. I'm not sure if Nagy just hated tight ends or if Komet had to stay in to block, but he was not worth anything before this season. I would argue he hasn't been worth anything since 4 games ago even, because Komet started off very slow as well. I think I'm the only Hoosier that now lives in Houston, but always a Bears fan. Kenzie Sailors, thank you for commenting. 2nd down and 16, 14:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. And it's Fields out of the shotgun. Touch pass, Mooney, still running. Taken down at the 25-yard line. So 17-17, 3rd down and 10 for the Bears. A 6-yard gain on that touch pass from Fields to Mooney. Fields out of the shotgun. Komet in motion. 4 wide receiver set. Here's Fields. Back to pass. Pocket collapses immediately. Fields in trouble. Breaks a tackle. Fields still alive. Gonna go deep. Incomplete. Tipped down. Dr. Joseph Ramirez, Doc, great to have you back. It took Fields, Mooney, and Komet a full preseason and 5 weeks of regular season play to get the hang of this offense. If it takes Claypool a couple of weeks, I don't see it as a problem. I agree with you fully. Looks like they're putting Claypool next to the Mooney routes, so after he catches, he has a blocker, which is smart. You're right, Michael. Good observation. That's very true. So Fields, an incomplete pass on 3rd and 10. This will bring in Trenton Gill, and Avery Williams is back to return. Here's Gill, and a good punt. Here is Williams, catches it at the 35, and he's going to take it from the 35 to the 40. Williams still on his feet, taken down at the 42. 7-yard return. Why won't this offense throw deep? So there was that one play earlier where Fields and Mooney could have connected for a touchdown. Mooney was wide open. Fields slightly overthrew him. Didn't work. But then the Bears have just not thrown it deep. It hasn't been that way. Michael, a good point. Part of it is that the O-line can't protect long enough. Fields is getting sacked and pressured immediately. Pocket is collapsing immediately. Give those reverses to Bayless, says Pop. 151 of you with us now. If you're just tuning in, we'd appreciate a like on this video and a subscription to the channel. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Larry Lunza, Coach Larry, says the Bears are going to win this one 38-27. We did miss that one deep shot, Michael H. Exactly. What is up, Sports Talk Chicago? Liney Jack, great to see you with us. Tuning in for the rest of this game. We appreciate it. I stuck watching Zach Wilson today, and Justin Fields is a lot better than Zach Wilson. Wilson at times looks like a deer in the headlights. Pop or give Bayless a screen. It's not rocket science. We'll see if that could happen. Lions up 17-6 on the Giants. I know, how shocking is that? Well, I mean, the Giants aren't that good. The Bears almost beat the Giants, and they should have beat the Giants. But the Lions playing some decent football. $151 of you here with us. Appreciate it, guys. Plus, people with us on Facebook and people with us on Twitch as well. You can follow us on Twitch at Sports Talk Chicago. Going to try and grow that platform a little bit. We'd appreciate all of that. Colts 13, Eagles 3. Tell me you saw that coming. No, I didn't, Michael. Jeff Saturday could be dethroning the 8-1 Eagles if that score stands. And Matt Ryan could be the starting quarterback. Kelsey has no idea how to use Bayless. Pop, you love Bayless Jones, don't you? That's okay, too. I mean, I get it. I'm not sold on Bayless for his countless mistakes, but he had a good return here today. Look, it'd be nice if Bayless could be integrated more, but a lot of this starts on the practice field, too. There has to be a reason why Bayless is not playing as much as we think he should be, right? They're not doing it on purpose. So I want to know, what's going on in practice, what's going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and that's something maybe we'll see throughout the rest of the season, Westboro Fields needs to stop pressing take what this defense gives you all day. Falcons going to dare Fields to throw if the pocket continues to collapse this fast. First down and 10. It is Mariota out of the shotgun. Patterson lined up behind him. Take the handoff. Mariota throws. Big catch and a big gain. Almost 20 yards. But now, receiver's hurt. That was a hard hit he took after the catch. That was Pitts. And Pitts is very slow to get up. Hard hit by the Bears defensively. Who hit him? Ooh, what a hit. Man, Eddie Jackson taking out Kyle Pitts' knees. Man. This is WWE-like. 44 totally whipped on the Cordero tackle, allowing him a TD. Tank. Ooh. Liney Jack, he's slightly better than Daniel Jones. Who's better than Daniel Jones? Liney Jack, I'd love to hear what your take on that. OMG, Eddie actually hit someone. I know, Eddie Jackson remembers how to tackle again. That's so nice. I guess he remembered finally. So fortunately, Pitts walks off the field on his own power. Be Wicked is back with us. If you're just tuning in, 13:07 to go in the third quarter. The Bears punted. It's Falcons football. First down and 10 at the Bears 40. So the Falcons driving downfield. End zone. So hyped for the Bears Jets next week. Going to be insane. Fields versus Wilson. The Bears better win that game. Wilson sucks ass. The Bears better win that game. Mariota out of the shotgun. Going to be a handoff to Patterson. He was hit from behind really hard. What a play. Bears sniffed that out immediately. Good defense. That was Gibson, who's back. Travis Gibson, who's hurt earlier, came back in the game, and a huge tackle on Cordero Patterson. Marcus Mariota, by the way, 10 of 16, 105 yards and a touchdown. Completions to 8 different receivers. Spreading the ball around is Mariota. Second down and 9. Mariota out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Mariota in trouble. Pocket collapses. He's going to run it. And he's taken down for a gain of about 2. The Bears are going to be at the Jets, by the way, Be Wicked. Bears are going to be on the road next week in New York against the Jets. Here we go, third down and 9. Mariota out of the shotgun. Patterson in motion, trips to the far side. Mariota quick pass. This one's caught, but not much doing there. Directly to Patterson. He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. And a big tackle by who else? That was Gordon. Yep, good open field tackle by Gordon. Great play. Who said all Poles' picks are bust? Come on now. Who was that earlier? Not a fan of everybody, and I know not everybody's going to work out, but Gordon, that was a great play right there. That's not a bust-worthy play at all. And Brisker had the peanut punch as well earlier. Gordon is getting better. MetLife has a bad field, so let's hope for no serious injuries next week. Very good point. Dante Pettis back to return. Bradley Pinion is going to be kicking. Not much of a rush by the Bears. They're going to kick this one, and it is going to be into the end zone for a touchback. 2 tackles in a row by Gordon. That's right, Michael. Just saying. Just saying. Shrugging my shoulders. Kyler is a good tackler, getting better with each game. He certainly is, Joseph. Certainly is. Just letting you know, you will still be in the basement after this week as we beaten the Giants 24-6. Well, Justin, if you're a Lions fan, thank you for being here, and that's okay with me. The Bears should have beaten the Lions. I'm still going to keep talking about it. Should have happened, but hey, there's going to be one more opportunity too. Both these teams will meet later this season. Stevie Handsome, Gordon is an ankle biter and can't cover. Okay. By the way, 164 of you with us now. Appreciate it, guys. 95 likes. Let's get that number up and get more of you here with us. Where is the game? Cheryl Keene. So Lions going to make the playoffs, LMAO. Yeah, maybe, right? And so Cheryl, we don't do the game. We can't stream the game, the live video feed, due to copyright situation. So, bringing you the next best thing, play-by-play from yours truly. We watch the game on the other screen, and I provide play-by-play for you, so that way you don't have to miss anything. $160 of you guys here with us. Love it. Appreciate it. Comment. If you're new to the stream, comment where you guys from. Hang with us. Early in the year, Jalen was hurt, and you had Gordon in year one having to take on WR1 on these teams. It's kind of unfair. Gordon is settling down now. Fully agree with you. I think Gordon has, for the most part, held his own in this situation. Collins K85, let's go Bears. Yes. So just so everybody knows, if you're new, we do this every week. Live stream of the Bears game. Bears game is off to the side. I give you play-by-play and my reaction. We answer questions. We interact with all of you commenting and tuning in. Get a lot of you watching us these past couple of weeks. Numbers have been going up, and we appreciate that too. Remember to support our sponsors, well, Amish Country Farms. They are pinned in the comment section of the live comment feed. If you're looking for some great fresh pies, new meats as well, beef and chicken fresh from the Amish of Northern Indiana. Check them out today in Orland Park. Follow them on Facebook. Give them a call as well. And remember, mention our name when you go in, and they'll take good care of you. Chris Smoot, you still have Jared Goff as your quarterback at Justin Johnson. Yes, you do. You know what? And look, Jared Goff has had actually a pretty decent year considering. And he's done better than I expected after leaving LA, but still, he had a good quarterback. Fields out of the shotgun on a first down and 10. It was an option play. He pitches this one to Montgomery, who gains about 5. Decent play. Second down to come. Lions, Giants, who scored here? Lions scored again, 24-6 in the third quarter. Wow. Crazy. Fields going to take this game over. Kyle Pitts is heading to the locker room. Big loss for Atlanta. That was all because of that tackle by the Bears and Eddie Jackson. 2nd and 5. Fields hands it off. And this is Montgomery fighting and clawing for the first down. I think he got it. David Montgomery with that second and third effort to move the chains. Oh, no, it's going to be third down. I thought he got it. All right, not a generous spot at all from the officials. Third down and inches to come. So here come the Bears here. Oh, no, they got it now. Now it is a first down. I don't know what they're doing over there. First down and 10 for the Bears. Montgomery in motion. Fields out of the shotgun from the 30. And now we have whistles and a flag thrown. Nate Singletary, this defense is horrible. Penalty on the Bears, though, on Schofield, the local guy. 5-yard penalty. Bears will move back. 1st and 15. 9:29 to go. Fields out of the shotgun. 1st and 15. There's a carry, and not much doing for Montgomery there. Maybe a gain of 1 with forward progress. Be wicked. Let's go, John. Let's live stream the Steelers game at 4:35 after this game. Slade plays. I'm back. Oh, I'm late. So if you're just tuning in, it's 17-17, third quarter. Bears have the football inside their own territory. Second down and 14, 8:45 to go in the third quarter. From the 26. Fields back to pass play action. Fields across the middle, checks it down to Montgomery, who nearly gets the first down. Third down and 2 to come. Mountain Dewey. Fields is great, good in my opinion. Need another Super Bowl shuffle. Maybe one day, huh? Maybe in a year or two, couple of years, it could be that very way for the Bears. So Montgomery fighting again for some extra yardage. Just a quick check down from Fields to Montgomery. Great play, great idea. 3rd and 1. Bears trying to get the first down. They get it. David Montgomery converts. The Bears are down at the 42-yard line near midfield. They're at their own 42, but here they come. Never meet your heroes. Singletary was awful to me and everyone else when he came in to meet everyone at our company. Sorry to hear that, Michael. First and 10. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry to hear that. 17-17, 7:35 to go. Bears at the 41, first and 10. I formation for the Bears. A quick toss. This is Ebner. Not much blocking there. He's taken down a few yards behind the line of scrimmage. Gordon is the 54th ranked QB, one of the worst on PFF, just saying, lost a lot of respect for Singletary. I'm not always sold on PFF. Sometimes their ratings are frankly stupid. Sometimes they really screw things up rating wise. So, they're right a lot of the time, but not always. Got to keep that in mind. Take those with a grain of salt. Falcons' run defense is shocking me. Yes, late plays. Well, you got to remember, I'm just saying, hey, Herbert is a loss for the Bears. Khalil Herbert's a better runner than David Montgomery. 4 wide receiver set for the Bears on 2nd and 13. Fields in trouble, and Fields is going to be sacked. Kind of saw that one coming a mile away. He's on the ground. I don't know if the ball came out for a second there, but Fields is up. Let's see what happened here. Fields was out of the shotgun. That pocket collapsed immediately. I mean, only 4 guys rushing, and it was already over. I mean, what was that? Whitehair just let somebody go right by him. I mean, horrible blocking. I'm a Giants fan. Chat making them feel worse about losing to the Giants at the same time right now. Here is Fields on a 3rd and 15. Fields in trouble, and he's sacked again. I mean, this is horrible. Yeah, complete trash. I agree. ESPN had the Bears in the top 5 of their pass block win rate a week ago. That's how good rating systems are. See, that's my point. Exactly. I don't fully trust PFF, just like I don't trust the ESPN rating system, too. This is ridiculous. Okay, Fields had no time. Just sacked immediately. And the time before, sacked again. 2 straight plays he's been sacked. Took the Bears out of this entire drive. Horrible. And now here comes the punt from Gill. Williams back to return on a 4th and 24. And here comes this kick. It's a good one. Williams from the 30. He's going to take it. No fair catch called. Williams up to the 37, maybe, and taken down. So here we go. So we're here now. 163 of you here with us. We're having a great time on the stream, guys, and we appreciate all of you being here. Hey, do me a quick favor, like the video and set up notifications and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. We'd really appreciate that. And they give him more than 2 seconds. I agree. I mean, that was disgraceful. This is some of the worst offensive line play I've seen from the Bears as of late. This is bad. The Jets are missing a good QB. That's my opinion. Well, you're right. O-line getting blown up. It really is. Just bad. Off topic, I'm happy that Jeff Saturday has proven all the haters wrong. I agree with you, B. Wicked. Everybody in media wants to sit there and complain about Jeff Saturday. At the end of the day, he got the job, and he's proving that as of right now, he kind of deserves to be there. See, that's the funny part. Saturday, we've got to forget, this is not some schmo off the street, okay? Saturday played in the NFL for years, great offensive lineman, borderline Hall of Famer, Colts Ring of Honor guy. He was hired. Too bad. Deal with it. He's doing great. Everybody can shut their mouths now. John, I saw a stat that JF holds the ball longer than any QB in the league, but with this line, it doesn't seem possible. That stat is true, Michael. It is true. It's about, I think it was 3.67 seconds last time I checked, somewhere around in the mid-3s. But, yeah, I mean, right now it's like, hell, I mean, he's getting a second, getting popped. How can this kid prove he can win by throwing not with this line? Bears offense got to do more middle, left, and right short throws. Michael H., okay, thank you for going over this, John. wonder if I could find those stats for you. Like, you know, yeah, pocket time. Yeah, so Justin Fields is at 2.6 seconds. I don't know if this is fully correct. Got to take a look at that. Well, here come the Falcons on the first down and 10 from the 39. Fake the pass, going to be caught. First down and more for the Falcons. A lot more. Big play to Pruitt. What was White here doing? I agree. Well, I hope we get to draft the kid from Northwestern with our first draft pick next year and a good center in the third round. They seem intent on using Claypool more as a blocker. Falcons, horrible D with 4 sacks on Fields today. LOL. Exactly. By the way, the Falcons, again, 27th in the NFL in total defense, and yet they're beating the crap out of Justin Fields. Really, it's disgraceful. Mariota, 12 of 18, 121 yards and 1 touchdown. The Bears are making every QB look good against them. First and 10 from the 44. End around for the Falcons and a big gain and much more. Nice play by the Falcons. I'll give them credit there. Who ran that? Oh, Zacchaeus. We talked about Zacchaeus in our preview. Zacchaeus with the carry, the wide receiver. He gains about 11. Great play. $160 of you here with us today. Really appreciate it, guys. And I'm sure we'll get even more trickle in as this fourth quarter gets going. First and 10. Mariota out of the shotgun. Mariota. Hand off. And a 4-yard gain on the carry. Algier with the carry there. That he is now choking again, just desirable. And also some scuffling there for the Bears and the Falcons. Their O-line and D-line's talking a little bit. Now, Justin Fields on the ground on the sideline, I guess just getting stretched out, it looks like. I would hope. He's still on his iPad, so I think he's okay. Mike Ross, it seems whatever the team the Bears are playing are worse that they will excel at against the Bears. That's right. Mariota out of the shotgun. Receiver in motion. 2nd and 6. Hand off. No, it's Mariota himself. Mariota gets taken down behind the line and a flag on the play. What? Bullcrap. That's a bad flag. Morrow didn't touch him. I think they're going to call this a face mask on Morrow. Morrow pulled him down by his jersey. Bad call right away. I don't like this. And Morrow's already pleading his case. You know they're going to call this on him. Let me see this right now. Here's the replay. That's a horrible call. Let's see. No, that was not a penalty. Nope. That was not a horse collar, and that was not a face mask. What's this call going to be? Because whatever it is, it's false. Did they take the flag off the board? I think they did now. Now it's 3rd and 8, it says. So maybe they actually corrected themselves. Wow. 3rd and 8. They're telling the Bears to cut Morrow or you will lose. Yeah, right, Michael. 3rd and 8. The Falcons are 2 of 6 today on 3rd down conversions. Mariota out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers set for the Falcons. And Mariota's back to pass. Mariota going to go deep downfield and nearly intercepted. Goes out of bounds. 4th down to come. And a flag on the play. What's this about? Falcons offense still on the field. We got John over here freaking out. So let's see what this flag is about. It's okay. I want to see what this is about here. Is that a roughing the passer call? What's going on here?
Looks like maybe a face.
There's an offside on the Bears. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer on the Bears.
Okay, that was nothing.
And that's going to be an automatic first down. That is a horrible call. That was not roughing the passer. Horrible call. Bad officiating. Horrible. Not roughing the passer at all. And give me a break here. Are you kidding me? Mariota clapping it up. Obviously, it's not okay. Or obviously, he's okay. And that wasn't really a bad hit on him. 1st and 10, 2:36 to go, and the Falcons are at the 15. Here's the carry. That is Patterson. Patterson up to the 10 before being taken down. Yep, Sharman soft, clean hit. Give me a break. Yep, all you guys are right. Michael, just desirable. Allen, Michael again, NFL, Sharman soft. Yeah, it really is. I mean, that was not a bad or malicious hit at all. That was just a football play. Bad call. Horrible call. Now it sets up the Falcons for a big opportunity to score and take the lead in this one. Well, here we go. Another game, reps, just helping our opponents, yet Fields get hit and nothing. Somebody's hurt for the Bears on the sideline. We're going to take a look at that as well. Matthew Adams, the outside linebacker, number 44, is kind of limping on the sideline. They're going to take a look at him. A bad call, clearly affecting a Bears game. Weird. That's right. Jim George, Bears are going to give another game away because of penalties. Eberflus doesn't have a disciplined team. I'll tell you about the past couple of weeks, they aren't disciplined. They were to start this season, but they're looking like crap so far this year, so far these past couple of games. You have to lay the quarterback down softly, read him a bedtime story. Okay, yeah, I forgot, Jay Boogaloo, you're right. Marcus Mariota in the red zone this season, 9 touchdowns, no picks, 107 passer rating. That's probably why he's still starting. 2nd and 6 for the Falcons. Lining up heavy on the left side of the line. Patterson in the backfield alone, and now we have a whistle. Don't know what happened here. Take a look and see. Still waiting. What's going on here? Maybe an injury? We have Brisker being helped off the field by the officials. Something happened. I missed the mid-80s when roughing the passer was a big part of the game and applauded. Alabama 17 to the Falcons and 31 to the Lions. This is what happens when you trade away your defense. Is Brisker out? I don't know, but they took him out for now. DeAndre Houston Carson comes in for him on a 2nd down and 6 from the 10-yard line for the Falcons. Here is Mariota out of the shotgun, man in motion. Mariota is going to hand this one off. No, he keeps it, and Mariota is in for the touchdown on the ground. He's hurt. Mariota's down for a second there. Somebody else is hurt for the Bears. He's in the end zone down. That's going to be a touchdown. They're calling out the medical training staff, but now Mariota's up. It's a touchdown for Atlanta. Mariota ran it himself. 23-17. John, that was one of those Brady rule type plays. It was. I don't know what happened here. Mariota was down for a minute. A Bear defender was down for a minute. But it seems like everybody's okay. And Mariota gets in for the touchdown, kept it himself. That was Gordon who got hit. 1:48 to go, 23-17, and here come the Falcons for the PAT. Here is Koo to kick. And he got it right down the middle. Beautiful kick, 24-17. Well, here we go. Bears are losing after being up 17-7. Yep, 17-point swing, man. Bears blew another lead. Are you surprised? No, I'm not. I said the Bears would lose this game. That was my pick. And, I'm not trying to be right here, but I kind of figured that after last week, what do you expect out of this team realistically? Okay, they obviously can't close games, or they're trying to tank, or it's a little bit of both. So I'm not going to be picking the Bears much for the rest of the season because I know what's going on. We saw it last week. They're up by 14 points. They blew the game. It's not going to be any different today, in my opinion. Come on, Bears. Bearing down. Yeah, I'm really bearing down over here. See how Patterson is an RB. Use Bayless the same way. They are tanking. I guess 23-17 Falcons, but that is shot now. for some reason, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens here. A lot of time left to go in this one. After last week, you can't pick the Bears against anyone. Thank you. Thank you, Jim George. See, that's the point. If the Bears lose 2 more, it's over for playoff hopes. Well, they're not making the playoffs this year. Enzo, if you're going to trade back anyway, why tank? Bears will lose. Our O-line is trash, and so is our defense. Allen, I'm never going to pick the Bears. Or I shouldn't say never, but I'm very rarely going to pick them for the rest of the season. They blew it. Atlanta already had 24, so my pick was automatically wrong. Yeah, I said 28-24. Bears lose, so Atlanta can't score 4. So I'm going to be off on that at least a little bit too, Michael. But yeah, I mean, this is sad. The Bears were up 17-7, and now they trail 24-17. So another blown lead, another blown game, at least for now, unless they come back. They got to really figure things out here. And they got time, but they got to, they're still in this, Collins K. Let's go Bears, you're right. But something needs to change right here. I'm with you, John. I'm never picking the Bears again this year. Yep, Bears 3-14. I don't think they're going to be 3-14. I was very hopeful that the Bears were going to beat the Packers on my birthday. Now I'm having second thoughts. Yeah, let's face it, this team is playing for draft picks, not wins. That kick return by Patterson changed the game. And I'll say this, Michael, on the flip side, the Bears not completing that for-sure touchdown to Darnell Mooney. Wide open downfield. Also changed the game, too. I said Bears 27, Falcons 24. So be wicked. Your pick's still in contention. Just as honorable, John, as you said, Bears need to learn to win these types of games. But other analysts think it's a joke to say that. No, it's not. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they have to learn how to win. They have to build a culture. Part of the culture is, hey, let's not blow 10-point leads or 14-point leads. Hey, let's stay in this game. Let's put the other team out of their misery and beat them down. And the Bears have to learn how to win football games. And that's part of this year. Here's the kick, and the Bears won't return it. From the 25, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Fields and company. Usama, great to see you. If the Bears lose, they'll have the 3rd pick in the draft. See, I mean, wink, wink, dot, dot. I mean, that's what's really going on here, okay? They're going to be tanking. I said 31-27 Falcons because I'm just being honest. The Bears aren't that good this year. You're right, Slave Plays, of course. I mean, it's not a hating pick. It's not, oh, I hate the Bears. It's just the truth. From the 25, it's 1st and 10. Bayless in motion, handoff to Montgomery, who gains 1. Usama, thanks, John. Love your content. Love you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Usama been supporting me for a while back during the Mitch Trubinsky and Nick Foles days of 2020. Usama's still been here. Appreciate you still tuning in and joining us on the live stream today. 2nd down and 9. And here is Fields out of the shotgun with Montgomery lining up to his left. Trips to the far side. Take the handoff. Fields to throw. And this one's caught. Cole Kmet with a gain of about 6 before being wrapped up and forced out of bounds. Michael H., another reason that I like John's streams is he is honest. Thank you, Michael. Try to be as honest as I can be about the state of this team and the state of where they could be going. Right? And the offseason, Fields has to practice passing. He'll be an elite QB next year, in my opinion. Be wicked, you're absolutely right. I mean, if he grows his passing game a little bit more, he's going to be a great quarterback. Or 5 wide receivers for the Bears. So 3rd down and 3. Here's Fields. Fields to throw on the run, gets the 1st down. It is Chase Claypool with the catch up near the 40. That may take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. I feel like too many try to sugarcoat it. I'll never do that, Michael. The Falcons' problem this year is playing good in the 4th quarter. Yeah, so the Bears could come back. That's Chase Claypool with the catch of the 1st down. 5 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. 1st down and 10. And the Bears will let the time run out. Okay. 3 quarters in the books, 1 more to go, and it is 24-17 Falcons as we head to the 4th. Michael, good now. The Claypool haters can calm down, right? Claypool sighting. It takes weeks to get the playbook and timing with the QB. It's all about relationship building with your quarterback. I mean, look, Who's Justin Fields going to throw to more? Darnell Mooney or Chase Claypool? He knows Mooney. He's been working with Mooney for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. That's why he's going to go to his preferred target, even Cole Kmet too. So Claypool needs to have time to work his way into this system to have it be natural. And that's the whole thing here. Would appreciate a like, guys. A subscribe, that would work too. Subscribe, like, comment, set up notifications. We are live today on Twitter. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're live today. Having a good time. Live call. Let me get this YouTube link out. Like to see a composed pass completing drive here. Justin wants to win this game despite the Bears pick. I agree. Justin does want to win. He's playing like he wants to win. By the way, it looks like, according to Dr. David Chow, Pro Football Doctor, Kyle Pitts is out with a significant right knee injury. So Kyle Pitts, I'm assuming, is done for the rest of this game. So that's big. Big, at least for the Falcons, losing a big piece offensively. And for the Bears, maybe a little bit easier to play defense. We're going to have to see. Bears football. First down and 10. Bears at the 37. That's a handoff on first and 10. David Montgomery with a nice carry. Fields today, 11 of 17, 102 passing yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Bears 0 points scored in the third quarter, first time this season. We're definitely missing Herbert. He's the type of running, his type of running would work on good. Yep, this type of defense, I agree. By the way, 3-3 Panthers and Ravens in the fourth quarter. How shocking is that? Second down at 5. It's Fields to run himself. Fields gains about maybe 3 after his dive. Third down to come. 14-15 to go in the fourth quarter. Bears trying to score here and tie this one back up. Fields, 73 rushing yards in the first half, only 2 in the second half. Fields out of the shotgun on a third down and 3 to come. Fields, play action, quick pass. This one caught. Cole Kmet, catch and a first down before being forced out of bounds. John, which Bears O-line players would you keep for next year? I think Tevin Jenkins is worth keeping. At that point, though, I think after that, you got a lot of opening. Braxton Jones might have earned his way to stay on this team as a rookie. Larry Borum, if he comes back healthy, that'd be nice. But they could certainly go out and either draft or sign some more O-line players for sure. How much is the receivers not being open around the receiver and the play call? Recurring theme this year. Jenkins, to me, is the only O-lineman that's safe to be staying. I agree, Michael. First and 10, Fields back to pass. Fields thinking about going deep. He's gonna throws it downfield. It's caught. Big catch. David Montgomery. Braxton maybe as a backup, but Braxton has been a surprise. I agree. David Montgomery goes out. It was an HB wheel concept, play concept. And he got open, beat coverage downfield, made a nice play. Bears near the 20-yard line. First and 10, Bears at the 18. Hand off, Montgomery. Montgomery's still on his feet, now taken down. We got flags on the play. TB, I'm back from parenting. My kids are alive. Well, that's good to hear. And it's great to have you back. I assumed you'd be back in the fourth quarter, and I was right there. Flag on the Bears on this play. Ball starts, looks like. Or was it holding? Holding. Holding on the Bears. What a throw. Are we confident in Fields' arm yet? Yeah, something to be asked, I'm sure. Going to be first down and 20, 10-yard loss because of the penalty for the Bears. Well, see what happens here. First down and 20. Fields out of the shotgun with a 3-wide receiver set. Fields in trouble. Going to run it up the middle. Fields follows his blockers and gains maybe 6. Blue Scott JF shore fishing. Short casting. Catching bait fish. I think I saw the safety on the line of scrimmage. Second down and 16. 4-yard gain for Fields on that run. Make it second and 15. 5-yard gain. Fields 80 rushing yards and a TD today on the ground. Trips to the near side for Fields. Second and 15. And Montgomery breaks 1 tackle, but that's about it. Maybe gains 2. I think his strength is good, but it's his accuracy that needs work for Fields. Be wicked. So third down and 12 to come for the Bears. What will Luke Getsy dial up here? What will the Bears do here? EQ St. Brown. Looks like one of his shoulders not feeling too well. So here we go. Third and 12 for Fields. Mooney in motion. Fields back to pass. Fields surveys the field. Still in trouble. Avoids the pressure. Avoids 2 tackles. Fields still up. Fields throws it. First down. EQ St. Brown. What a play by Justin Fields. How about Fields avoiding the pressure, avoids the sack, completes the pass, and gets a first down. Great play by Fields. 4 guys rushing from the Falcons, and he ditched all of them. And found EQ St. Brown wide open near the first down marker. Pretty simple route by EQ St. Brown, just a comebacker. Going to be a first down. Justin is so good. What a sleeping pill. First and goal. Not much doing there. That's Montgomery. Or no, sorry, Ebner being pushed back. Bears run is not working today. Fields is the only successful running back today. Seriously. Look at the numbers right now. I mean, Fields is, let's take a look. Fields is 80 yards, 16 carries. I mean, Montgomery is 15 for 63. That's not bad. But, you know, Ebner is not working. I'll tell you that right now. Whether it's because of him or just because of the plays he's come in on, 5 carries for 9 yards. Not good. Second down and goal. Handoff, Montgomery. Breaks 1 tackle, crawls, and gets about a yard. Going to be third and goal to come. Bears knocking on the door of scoring a touchdown and tying this game up. Monty been better in the passing game today. Yes, he has. Bears are 8 of 15 on third down conversions. Third down and goal. Fields out of the shotgun from the 5. Fields back to pass. Surveys the field. In trouble. Pocket collapses. Fields to throw. Incomplete, but a flag on the play. This could be a first down for the Bears. Fields pointed his arm in celebration, and I think this is going to be defensive PI, if I'm not mistaken, near the back of the end zone. That certainly was. Should be first and goal. That's right, Aaron. Should be first and goal for the Bears here. Should be. Yes, it is. 8:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Bears trying to score. They're at the 1. Can they do it and come back after being up 17-7 to come back to tie it right here? Been all over the place here in today's game. Bears at the 2. Handoff, Montgomery in for the touchdown. We're tied. David Montgomery, 24-23. Okay, things just got more interesting. Well, I'll say this. If you're just tuning in, or if you're thinking about tuning in, or maybe leaving, I'd suggest you stay. We got about 8 minutes to go. It's a tie game in the fourth quarter of a Bears game. This is going to get crazy, I feel like. Well, yeah, it does have to make the PAT. I guess Santos could miss it again. And whoa, okay, went in. Whoa. There we go. Now it went in. For a second there, I wasn't screwing with you guys. I actually thought I was going to miss it there for a minute. All right, 24-24. A field goal to possibly win it. Maybe, yeah. Monty doing so fake swimming in the end zone for some reason. Celebration there, huh? Ebner, 6 carries for 9 yards. Great pick by Poles. Stevie, not looking good. I mean, I'll be honest with you about Ebner. Really not looking good running-wise. Ebner not looking the best. Ebner is more of a special teams guy. He can also catch the football out of the backfield, too. We need to know if Ebner can block, definitely. So if you're just tuning in and you have no idea what's going on, it is 24-24. We are live streaming on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Subscribe, like the video here on YouTube, comment in the live chats on any one of the 3 platforms. We're going to read all your comments on air. This is a very close game. The Bears were up 17-7, and they were trailing 24-17. Now it's all knotted up at 24. About 8 minutes to go. This game's going to get crazy. You already know it. You and I both know it after last week. So if you're here, stay tuned. If you're just tuning in or thinking about tuning in, come on with us. This is going to be a big way to end this game and to end this stream here today. We are live on Twitch at Sports Talk Chicago, live on Facebook at my name, Jon Zaghloul, Zaghloul, and of course, live here on YouTube at Sports Talk Chicago, on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're near 18,000, just need about 190 of you left. So if you're just tuning in, if you like the channel, if you like the stream, come and subscribe and join us here at Sports Talk Chicago. Oh, and one more thing. Support our sponsor, Amish Country Farms. Very good food in Orland Park, Illinois. If you're looking for some fresh meat, beef, and chicken, some fresh pies from the Amish of northern Indiana, cheese, eggs, the best milk you've ever tasted, the best milk I've ever had. It's all at Amish Country Farms. You can hit them up today. Follow them on Facebook at Amish Country Farms. Also, make sure you mention our name, and they'll take very good care of you when you go into the store. I know a couple of you have told me that you've been there after I mentioned them, and I know they're taking great care of you guys. Jim is one of them, Jim Bowe, Spirit of 76, who comments on here. So feel free to hit them up and let them know we sent you. I think Justin is hurting because he is not running. Eberflus is not a good coach. Okay, Bears lost to teams that on paper they're better than the Lions, better than the Falcons. They're wasting Bayless. Lions are better than people think they are. How much time is on the clock? They're using a massager on Justin Fields' legs. Yeah, well, Fields said during this week that he has dead legs or tired legs because he's been running so much. So curious to see. I guess some fatigue certainly hitting him. 8:16 to go in this game. 24-24. It's 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Mariota out of the shotgun. Patterson behind him. Play action. Mariota thinking about going deep. Now he's going to run it instead. Mariota is hit. What a hit by the Bears. And a great job at snipping out that run by Joe Thomas, the outside linebacker. Yamin Street Sports, what's up, John Z? Here at the game. Yamin at the game in Atlanta. Great to have you here, Yamin. Jim, I agree with you. Epic rent was justified. John was right, getting the winning culture is more important. 100% agree with you, Michael. Yes. Second down and 8. It is Mariota out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Mariota, quick pass. This one caught. First down and more for the Falcons. Bird, Demir Bird, former Bear, with the first down. Justin Fields, enjoy while it lasts. He won't be the future star as long as he remains a vegan, my 2 cents. Kyler Gordon is now hurt, doubtful to return. That's not good for the Bears. Kyler Gordon going back into the locker room. First and 10, 7:04 to go. Mariota out of the shotgun, hands it off. This is Patterson fighting. Gains a decent chunk on that first down carry. That is a big loss. Gordon is out right now. And doubtful to return. So we'll have to see how he's feeling after the game and going into this next week on the injury report or not. Second down and 4. It's Mariota out of the shotgun. Hand off to Patterson. And Patterson stumbles his way near the first down marker. Might have gotten it. And indeed he did. Patterson needs some help to get up. He's slow to get up. Seems to be okay. Walking a little bit gingerly. He walks off the field, cannot run off the field. Interesting to see there. We're going to have to see what happened to him. Seems to be okay. First and 10, 5:48 to go in this game. All right, Bears, let's do this. Bear down. Put in anyone other than Bill Dorr. I don't think Eberflus is a good head coach. We'll see. Okay. First and 10. Al Geyer in at running back for the Falcons. I formation. Here's the carry. Al Geyer breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Oh, my goodness. He's still on his feet. Finally taken down. Gain of 5. Be wicked. Don't forget to like the video, my guys, and show John and John some love. Yep, John Meadows directing and producing today, and a Bear player is on the ground. That is Joe Thomas, who just made that nice play on Marcus Mariota. Thomas is injured. But yep, John Meadows producing, directing here today. Me, myself, Jon Zaghloul on the stream, having a good time here in Chicagoland, bringing you some great Bears coverage. Every like, all the comments, the subscriptions, all that stuff helps for sure, guys. So Al Geyer checks out of this game. Now they have a quick break on the field. What more shrewd moves would you like to see from Poles? Well, you know what? If he could get a budget but good offensive lineman, maybe a nice number 2, number 3 wide receiver, I'm okay with the Bears having 3 number 2 wide receivers. Because at the end of the day, that's better than 1 number 1 and, a couple of number 3s. So maybe he could find a budget but yet good wide receiver. That'd be nice. Offensive line help for sure. D-line help, maybe another linebacker. A lot of different ways Poles could go and spending all that money he has with that cap space coming up this offseason. Second and 6. 5:10 to go in this one. I formation for the Falcons at midfield. Hand off to Patterson. Patterson breaks to the outside. Patterson near a first down. And a big gain for Cordero Patterson. Third down and 1 to count for the Falcons. Sanborn, there's Aaron on the tackle. Yeah, that was a nice play by Sanborn. Third down and 1. Falcons could use a conversion here. 4:28 and counting to go. They're running out this clock, but what plan do they have? Cordero Patterson alone in the backfield on a 3rd and 1. Patterson to run it. Patterson in trouble. Patterson is taken down. Good job, Bears defense. Bears stop Patterson. And a Bear had the football there and handed it to the official. I don't know who, no fumble or anything signaled. Sanborn is the man, junior. Going to be fourth down, and it looks like Atlanta is going to go for it. Head coach Arthur Smith is going to go for it here on a 4th and 2. Fourth down and 2. It is Mariota out of the shotgun, trips to the far side, 4 wide receiver set. Patterson as running back. Patterson to run up the middle. He got it. First down and more inside the 40. Here come the Falcons. 3:18 to go in this one. 24-24. Patterson checking back into this game after leaving briefly with an injury. And he gets more than enough for the first down. Patterson checks back out after that first down conversion. 1st and 10. 2:45 to go. Mariota. Handoff. Not much doing there. Algier on the carry. Let's go Bears, be wicked. Yep. Sanborn can't do it by himself. No, he can't. Appreciate all of you tuning in. You are here with us for the last 2 minutes and 20 seconds of this Bears game. It is 24-24. Falcons on the verge of potentially scoring again at the 35 on a 2nd and 7. Audible from Mariota. Snaps it before the 2-minute warning. Algier on the carry, taken down. Good job by the Bears defense. 1:57 to go. 2-minute warning in Atlanta. Tied at 24. What is going to happen here? Oh my goodness. This is a very, very interesting game. Appreciative of all of you tuning in to watch the end of this Bears game with us all over Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Aaron, interesting game down the stretch. Did you see Eddie get run over? Oh my, if the Bears stop them, the Falcons are just going to run a lot of clock. Still a lot of football left. That's right, Aaron. We could even see overtime. I mean, we could, depending on how the Falcons drive goes, but the Bears will have some time with the football. Don't know what's going to happen here. Thanks for the coverage. You're the real deal. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, the Falcons have all 3 of their timeouts. It looks like they're just trying to run down this clock and give the Bears nothing left. Gonna have to see how this goes. We're going to lose another game. We should have won, is what's going to happen, John. It's going to be the 4th game the Bears are in it in the 4th quarter, isn't it? Yes, right. That's right, just desirable, and that's amazing. I mean, I'd like all these games to end in wins, but I'll tell you what, I'll take the Bears being in it in the 4th quarter. It's better than being knocked out or blown out in a game, you know? I'd rather see some competition. All righty. I'm a little bit nervous, guys. I'm telling you, I'm a little bit nervous. It's 24-24 Donald. Donald, 24-24 the score. So, yeah, Be Wicked might be on the money here. He said 27-24 Bears win. You might get this right. Thought we played well today. I agree, Collect Baseball. This won't be an epic rant tomorrow unless something just stupid happens in the last minute 57. You did say you wanted the Falcons to win. Remember when the Falcons played the Bucs this season and that bad call happened? I mean, terrible call. Well, here we are. Stage is set. 1:57 to go in this one. What is going to happen? So here we go. Falcons football. At the Bears 35. Split backfield, 3rd and 6. Mariota going to go deep to pass. It is incomplete. And no flag on the play. Good defense by the Bears. Going to be 4th down. And if I were the Falcons, I don't know if they're going to go for a field goal here. This would be a long kick, 50-plus yards. Slade plays a 53-yard attempt for Atlanta. Jon Zaghloul from 53. Kick is up. It is good. From 53 yards, Jon Zaghloul makes it. 27-24. Got to give credit where it's due. Game not over. Bears going to get the football. They're going to have a minute 47. It's all on Justin Fields now. This is all going to be on him. Fields is going to win this one. Slade Plays. I found your channel today pretty interesting, so I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Slade Plays. If you like baseball, we will talk about this one for a while. Here's the scenario. A TD to win it or a field goal to tie to win it in OK. Situational awareness. Yep. Just desirable. That was a missed TD right there. WR never saw it coming. I have a feeling we're going to overtime. Huh, Michael, just saying that cleared the FG post by a large margin. I agree. Jairo Santos couldn't even make it. Similar amount of yards. Happy dose of Claypool this drive. Let's go. Jake Goodman. I don't want Getsy to go all passing like he did in the final drive against Detroit. How about a kick return, TB? Yeah, that'd be nice. Got a lot of people here with us right now. 182 on YouTube alone. You're just tuning in, just hopping in for a second, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. Such a big moment for the Bears here. So it's 27-24. Bears will get the football back. Early decision. Do you go for the field goal or TD with 1:14 in this offense? So it's 1:47. 1:47 to go. 4th quarter. Bears down by 3. They're going to get the ball kicked to them. I say touchback and go for the TD. That's me. You got to let Justin Fields win a game. This would be a big, huge signature win. TB, this stream is 100 times better than Chat Sports. Keep it up, John. Thank you, TB. Appreciate that, brother. Fields is winning my fantasy football this week. He might win me my championship. Oscarini. Okay, nice. Eagles 17 and Colts 16. Eagles might escape. Come on, we can win this. Yes, the Bears can. So here comes the kick. The Bears elect not to return it. Touchback. And here we go. I'm excited. I'm just saying I'm excited. I don't know how this one's going to end. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's going to blow what or what's going to happen, but excited to see what happens here.
Everyone has all their timeouts.
That's right. And a good reminder from John Meadows, directing and producing 3 timeouts for each team. So, first down and 10 for the Bears from the 25-yard line. Fields, a designed QB run. He'll run it out of bounds for a gain of 1, maybe 2. Uh-oh. Fields is very slow to get up. And what's going to happen here? He's coming back onto the field and very slowly walking. Fields is hurt a little bit. Oh, he hit his knee on the ground. That hurt. He is still in the game right now. And Simeon is on the sideline, has his helmet on. The Bears are charged a timeout. It was an injury timeout. So the Bears lose a timeout now. Fields there holding his shoulder a bit, too. His non-throwing shoulder. He's still in this game. Well, Fields is hurt, and he's going to play and try and win this. Second down and 9, 4 wide receiver set. Here's Fields. He's going to run it. Fields will run. He slides. He's hitting the head, and now he's down. Fields down again. His shoulder is hurt. Gets back up. Going to be third down. Yep, he held his shoulder again. Fields has the biggest heart on the field every game. He's a true Bear. Game over, says Zach Sorry. Third down. Here's Fields out of the shotgun. Fields to pass. Fields. Back. Jump pass. It's intercepted. Is it? Is that an interception? Yes, it is. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Falcons. And that's your ball game. I don't like that at all. I'd like to see a review. I don't know if that ball hit the ground at all. They're not showing a replay. And here's the replay coming now. Was that a pick? Let me see this just to make sure. He did a little jump throw there. I can't tell. Yeah, that's a pick. That's a pick. And that should be the game. Man, Fields is, I mean, he's hurt. And, you know, they said he might have dislocated, I don't know if he dislocated his shoulder. Now the Falcons are running because the Bears do have 2 timeouts, so they have to run a play. Maybe the Bears could get the ball back and Trevor Siemian could win the game. Algier is taken down for a gain of 4. You know, I think Fields should have come out after he knew he was hurt. I don't think there was a reason to keep him in. Late hit, no call there. That should have been roughing the passer as Fields slid. You know, they've called those before for other quarterbacks. They don't call them for the Bears. That's just me. Yeah, I don't know why they kept him in. Should have gotten a new QB draft, a non-vegan version of Justin Fields. Fields has really thrown an INT in the last 4 games. That's actually, yeah, he has. This was a tank game. Yes, it was. I agree with you. Well, here is Mariota. 2nd and 6, I formation. And the Falcons will snap it. Algier, first down, near the end zone, taken out of bounds at the 10. Okay. That will do it. Let's see. He did go to bounds. Time stops. Don't like this. Yeah, Vegas got it right. Whoever commented, yeah, -3. There we go. Knee. And that'll do it. Slade plays. I'll get my identity now. I'm a Falcons fan, but I still enjoy the content. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you. How about a response to this crap-ass game? What do you guys think? Not over yet, again. I mean, 55. I mean, this is over, but let's see what happens. John, you are correct. We're the worst team in the league. Oh, Josh, because our coaching stinks. I don't know. But a very tough loss, to say the least, for the Bears. Second and goal. Fields on the sideline. I hope he's okay. Tough ending. Horrible play calling on that last drive. Oh, boy. Okay. I'm concerned. My prediction was so close, just backwards. Great Bears finish. What the freak happened there? Well, I don't know. Horrible play calling. Really, who's worse? Not the Lions this time. Michael better pray he gets a meat sponsorship. Misting Field should have stayed out when he did. 2 Rams. Slade plays. I'll see you later. I'm going to go now. Thank you, Slade. How do I want to lose? Justin Fields going to be out. I think so. I mean, I would expect at this point Simeon to play. So just so you remember, Mitch Trubisky had the same injury. He had a non-throwing shoulder injury back in 2019. He was out for a couple of games. Justin's rating was 107 before the pick. Will end with a rating of 84. 84 is not horrible in my opinion. They should protect Jab at all costs. This year means nothing. Load got too heavy for Fields. Fields will be used up quickly by this regime, racking up the city mileage on him. QBs don't last. Yeah, this was a tough loss. Just sad. Playing for the better pick, how sad. Next game for the Bears, Jets, Packers, Bills, Eagles, Lions, and Vikings. How many of those games do you think the Bears are going to win? I would say probably none of them, or maybe 1 or 2. Play Simeon. I agree. What was that play calling? I don't know. Why are you running 2 design runs with Fields in the final drive of the game with the time ticking? Then he gets hurt, and then you still run the football with him. The hell was that? Atlanta sucks. Very predictable game. Always enjoy the stream, John. Bears still trying to work it out. Thank you, Collins K. Fire Getsy. Patterson, that's on Getsy. I don't see another win. So everybody's saying Getsy here. Getsy is overrated. Not sure if we have the right coaching staff. That was ridiculous. They'll win none of those games. Not a tough loss for me. You can't predict the Bears to beat anyone. Our head coach stinks. Big picture, they are what they thought they were. That's on Getsy. Might have a chance against the Lions when we play them again, but I don't see any other wins on this schedule. I don't either. And that's the scary part. Top 5 pick. I'm not saying Getsy's overrated. I think that's a little bit of a stretch, but that was a really sorry set of play calling there. Plays that were called. Our QB's at 50%. Facts, Fields and Getsy's overrated. Stop hyping them up so much. One upside better draft pick. Should have drafted offense. Hey guys, if you're here, by the way, before you leave, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I want to say some thank yous before we finish up this game, by the way. Big thank you to John Meadows for directing and producing, and to BPod TV for their studios for the day. Thank you to our exclusive sponsor, Amish Country Farms. If you're looking for the best Amish food in the entire Chicagoland area, head over to Amish Country Farms in Orland Park, Illinois. Fresh meat, fresh cheese, fresh eggs, fresh milk, sweets, cookies, everything, pasta, you name it. It's all right there. Mention our name, and they'll take real good care of you at Amish Country Farms in Orland Park. TB, got to make sure my kids are alive. Thanks again for the stream, John. ACF. Yep. Don't sign a Packer coach. They're giving us some bonus coverage of the Panthers and Ravens here. 13-3 game. So what did you guys think of this game? I'm not sure how you know that your guy's not 100%. You ask him to run. Yeah, see that? Yeah, thank you, Sammy. Yes. Okay, Fields was knocked down, obviously wincing, hurt, and pain. Okay, the Bears are forced to run a timeout because they're inside 2 minutes. Then you call another designed run. The hell is wrong with you? What about protecting your quarterback? What about caring about his well-being? That was horrible. Be Wicked, thank you. Great job, John and John Meadows. Thank you, guys. We have a pass attack. The Steelers get our top 5 second-round pick for Claypool has done nothing. Packer coach, see you, bro. Love you. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I don't get this one, guys. Lamar Jackson running for the Ravens, trying to run out this clock, and he's taken down, going to be 3rd down and 12 there because Getsy can't coach. Well, yeah, it's just bad. This was a bad loss and a bad game for the Bears. Very, very sad. Screwed by the refs again. All I care about is whether Fields is okay. I mean, yeah, Jim, at the end of the day, what's wrong with Fields, right? I have a sick feeling, and I could be wrong, that he may not even play next weekend. I mean, if there's a problem with his non-throwing shoulder, all I could say is this, and I'm not a doctor, but I could say this. Mitch Trubisky had the same injury in 2019, and he missed a couple of games, like 2 or 3 games. Could happen to Fields, too. Just on this loss, I'll put it on coaching, and I know Gansey will be the first to admit it. He better be. That was a sorry-ass thing of play calling there. Fields going to be out, sending back. All this preparation talk, and these are the plays for the situation. I agree. Claypool was a pick for next year who's never going to make a huge impact this year. It was about building rapport for next year. You're right, Michael. I was hoping Justin Fields would at least play long as friend and fellow failed football vegan Colin Kaepernick. Okay. It's blatantly obvious we're tanking. Play calling shows that this game is not on Getsy. When you lose to teams that you are better than, it means your head coach stinks. What WTF was that Chicago? Quabena, Achina with the comment. Yeah, I don't know. 3rd and 7 here, by the way, for the Ravens on a Lamar Jackson. He's going to run it. He's taken down. It's a 10-point game, 13-3 Ravens on top, 2:35 and counting to go. JF out for the year regardless. Darren Ritchie says so. Hey, if you're just tuning in, hit that like button, by the way. We'll stand for a few more minutes. Maybe we can watch the end of this Ravens and Panther game. But, just really, really sad sequence of events. We're tanking for a 5 pick. I know. I mean, I just don't get it. Aren't you worried about your QB, right? Aren't you worried about your quarterback's well-being? And I think that's the way I'm going to lead my show tomorrow. Stop down to the Bears, people. We knew what this was before the season started, right? Perhaps shut Fields down for the rest of the year for health's sake. The coaching is good, if not better than good, in my honest opinion. Just announced the pick the Bears gave the Steelers for Claypool's now the 35th overall pick. 2-minute warning, by the way. Ravens and Panthers 13-3 the score. Yeah, it's just, man, it's sad. So you see Fields, first of all, hold on a minute. Okay, it's 1:47 to go. You have the football at your own 25. Why in the world are you running a design run with Fields? It should be pass heavy, first of all. Then you run, he gets hit, goes out of bounds, his shoulder's killing him. You want to put out Simeon, then you don't. Then you run another play with Fields. That is the part that will not make any sense to me, and that's probably where I'm going to lead off my show tomorrow when we do our recap video on this channel. I don't get it. I don't understand. Fields is a shiny new toy that you still have to take care of. Yes, that's right, Aaron. You do. You got to take care of him. That was just sad. Sad, man. Just horrible. I'm going to tweet this out. With 1:47 to go, Luke Getsy dials up a design QB run from the Bears' own 25. Then after Justin Fields is clearly in pain, horrible, protect your QB. I'm going to tweet this out, and I'm going to put it out here in the live chat too. Really, I mean, that's just sad. It's not good. I'll put it out on Facebook as well. Ugh. Can I comment on Facebook? Yeah, there we go. Larry Lenza, sit fields till we get an O-line, otherwise this kid's going to get killed. Larry, no, you're 100% right. Michael H., that may be a problem, but his diet's a bigger issue in my honest opinion. So it looks like the Ravens are going to be punting here, by the way. We're going to finish up this Ravens game. Punting for the Ravens on a 4th down and 10. See you next week, John. Great show as always. Thank you, Jay Boogaloo. Bears find another way to lose. Falcons clawed the Bears. Big surprise, David Snyder. I love that headline. You should be in newspapers, dude. Write a headline for that on the front page of the Tribune. Oh, Muff, but recovered by the Panthers. They're going to get the ball back down by 10 with $1:52 to go. Don't know how this one's going to end, but we'll stay with you and do it. Bears are just a cheap organization. What a sad loss. So, Baker Mayfield's in. Okay, now I do want to watch this game, actually. I love Baker, so I'm actually excited now. Okay, I didn't know they had Baker back in Carolina. I know they benched P.J. Walker, but somehow Baker's back in this game. Baker on a 1st down and 10 out of the shotgun. Baker in trouble, going to run it out of bounds for a loss of 1. Okay. What will Baker do? What will Baker do? I hope he does something great. I want to see just greatness right now. And I'm not even being sarcastic. I think Baker Mayfield got a raw deal on Cleveland. That's just me. So I'd love to see actually something good happen here for Baker. Not joking around at all. Not being a smart ass. I'm being honest here. Second and 11, $1:45 to go in this one. 13-3 Ravens. Baker out of the shotgun. Baker to pass, flags fly, and hold on a minute. Who's that on? Baker making his case with the officials. What's this call going to be about? False start offense. Oh, boy. Bad news Bears. How apt. Bad penalties again. David, have you worked in newspapers before? Honest question, because these are great headlines. I wouldn't think of some of these even. I mean, these are great headlines. Hilarious, actually. Super funny. Baker, 2nd and 16 out of the shotgun. Baker to pass, throws it, got it, 1st down. Out of bounds are the Panthers. Clock stops at $1:38 to go. Next week, we get to lose to the Jets. Yep, it's a privilege, guys. It's an opportunity. We get to. See, key word. Not we have to. Ever have one of those coaches? You play youth sports. It's not you have to, you get to. The Bears get to lose to the Jets next week. It's a privilege. 1st and 10, $1:38 to go in this one. 13-3 Ravens. Baker, shotgun again. Back to pass. Baker, pocket collapsing, going to go deep downfield. It's caught. What a play. No timeouts for Carolina. What a catch. Wow. Marshall Jr. with the reception. Baker to pass. Baker checks it down smartly, but can't get out of bounds. Clock will continue to tick. You got to hurry up. Carolina's got to move. They're really slow right now. Why are they so nonchalant? You got a minute to go. There's Baker, shotgun, 2nd and 6. Baker to pass. Baker throws. It is caught. Is that no? Incomplete. Incomplete pass. Oh man. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 6. 49 seconds to go. Baker, shotgun, 3rd and 6. Baker back to pass. Baker throws. Is that picked? It's picked? That's how this game ends? Really? Another interception? Unbelievable. Come on, man. Baker. Dude. I don't know what happened there. It's a pick. Yep. I'm watching, guys, by the way, on my phone at the live chat. My computer disconnected there for a second. How was that picked? Unbelievable. You got to be kidding me.
Oh.
I've never seen anything like that in my life. Michael H., I guess, picked 6. I was close. Yeah, you were. Well, that does it for that game, it looks like. I mean, let's see. Baker's shaking his head. I don't blame him there. They're going to knee this one and end this game. They're going to have to knee it one more time, I think. Okay. Well, I think that'll officially do it for us here today. So, again, thank yous to everybody. Big thank you to John Meadows, directing and producing, VPod TV, for making these studios look amazing. Having us use them here today. Big thank you to our exclusive sponsor, Amish Country Farms, for the best meat, cheese, pasta, pastries, and sweets. Make sure to hit them up. Pies as well, fresh pies from the Amish in northern Indiana. Head on over to their store today in Orland Park. In the live chat, we still have it pinned. Follow their Facebook page. When you go over there, tell them I sent you. They'll take real good care of you. Amish Country Farms in Orland Park. We will be back with you next week for the stream, but tomorrow, stay tuned. We're going to have a video that recaps this entire debacle for the Bears. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great rant and a great video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, set up notifications, and continue to build this audience. Just want to say thank you to all of you for watching. Hey, we're really building something special here. A lot of people have tuned in since we've started these live streams. It's been 5 weeks now. We're only going up in numbers, only going up in viewership, and that's a big thank you to all of you. And I'm looking forward to next week already. Thank you all for watching. So long. Bears lose. We'll see you tomorrow on Sports Talk Chicago.
Take care.